What's up, Knicks Nation? Knicks get a pretty good win. I'm going to say a good win on the road against a below 500 teams as they hold Trae Young in check for most of the night. Jalen Johnson began to percolate down the stretch, but OG Anunoby wouldn't have none of it as he prevented the Hawks from making any good plays down the stretch. Steals, stops, OG Anunoby delivered looking like top 5 defensive player in the league. Karl-Anthony Towns bullied his way in the beginning of the game against the Atlanta Hawks. No size, too small, bully ball at his finest. Jalen Brunson does what Brunson does. He's a guaranteed 30 every single night. When he plays the way he played tonight, Kevin McCullough Jr. may have made a little name for himself, as fans were wondering, who the hell is that? Why does he look like Josh Hart? And Mohamed Diawara. I think this is 4th straight game with a 3-point shot, playing with confidence. Mike Brown opting to go with size. We're going to talk about that and more on tonight's episode of the Knicks Call-Up Show. Welcome to the show. I am your host, Karan Pierre, the Objective Fan, and I'm straight out of Kings County, New York City's finest, and you know the vibes. Tell a friend, we are live, man. What's going on, man? Great to see you guys tonight. Man, what a game from the boys in orange and blue. Salute to my man Zach in the building early. Salute to everybody else that's also tapped in. I do appreciate all of you guys. We will be doing the giveaway tonight. Well, at least announcing the winner of the giveaway for the Tyler Kolek autograph card. And we'll be announcing that tonight. I'll get to that a little bit later. A couple of announcements. Some things I want to share with you guys. So I'm going to have to put a brief hiatus to the call-up shows. Because I'm looking to make some changes to the channel. So this would be the last call-up show for a little while, y'all. So get your calls in tonight. Make sure you 646-995-8389. I'm gonna let you guys get your calls off. I'm probably gonna do the 5-minute rule, but we'll keep it moving. But got some things to announce, as we go forward, looking to make some changes. I'm trying to, optimize the channel as best as we can. So in order to do that, I got to test certain things, and it's going to require me to put the call-up shows on hold. What else I want to announce? I will be doing the Knicks in 10 show tomorrow, more than likely before football starts. So sometime before 1 o'clock, I definitely got to do a Knicks in 10 show. Some exciting things about this Knicks team. I consider this stretch the most dominant stretch, games 21 through 30 for the season. And I will be unpacking that, sharing with you guys some interesting numbers. And the podcast on Monday, I might have to also postpone that, but I'll let you guys know about that, all right? But what a win tonight. Great game. Well, I'm not going to say great game. It definitely was one of those ugly wins, but you got to take it. I'm going to give it to my first caller. Just missed it. Hold on. Let me get you guys. If I do miss your call, I will call you back, all right? No worries. Let me get this brother in line. He's been starting off most of the shows. Keep the calls coming, 646-995-8389. Okay?
Yo.
Hello, caller. Let the people know what's your name and where you're calling from.
Yo, it's JJ from Brooklyn. What's poppin', brother?
JJ, what's going on? Now, this is an interesting call because you're somebody who stated in the past how the Hawks you felt was the biggest threat to the Knicks. Before the season started, of course, right?
Yeah.
So what was your thoughts on tonight's game? I consider this, I take the win. There's no such thing as a bad win. but it wasn't the prettiest win.
No.
What say you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm hyped. Anytime you can win a road game, you take it, right? Atlanta battled, give them credit. They were desperate. I think
Right.
they were 0-5. They were 0-4 on their homestand, so now 0-5.
Yep.
So, they wanted this one, six
Yep.
losses in a row. So give them credit. They fought back. But, yeah, man, that was Perry. My heart's still racing a little bit.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know, yeah,
Mine too. Mine too. I mean, I
yeah.
was going crazy in the Discord.
Uh,
Certain things
man,
I couldn't understand, but I mean,
yeah,
how did you
yeah,
feel about the young guys tonight?
man, yeah. What could you say? Kevin McCullough. I mean, another young player that showed he stayed ready, man. I mean, the points, cool, but it wasn't even that. It's the
Mm-hmm.
defense, man. The rebounding is incredible, man. The
Yeah.
defense, incredible. I
100%.
mean, the the defensive 10 for 10, defense, like great
Yep.
play, doesn't foul, creates a miss.
Wait,
I
JJ,
mean, it's huge.
you break it up a little bit.
Yeah,
We can hear you somewhat. It's just that the connection is not the
yeah.
strongest. I'm not
Where
sure if you in the mountains or something, but
I,
hold on, I'm gonna call you right back. Let me call you right back. I'm gonna get JJ back right back on. See if this will help the issue because you could hear him, but it was just it got a little too much. I'm trying to get him back on the line. Keep the calls coming 646-995-8389. All right. Let's see what. Hello, JJ.
Please leave your message for 9173.
Okay. Let me try him one more time. Oh, I got my man Mike from Harlem. I see you, Mike from Harlem. Oh, the calls are y'all calling. Y'all calling. Y'all are calling. Hold on. I'm gonna get you guys on. I'm gonna get you guys on. Don't worry. I just gotta get my man JJ in here. He also just became a channel member as well. So salute to JJ on that. I do appreciate that, JJ. I can't get you. Hello?
hello.
Yeah.
Is it any better or not?
It's a little choppy, but let's hear you talk for a little while. Let's see if
Yeah,
it how yeah.
yeah. If it is, maybe I'll just restart one.
We gotta try again. Yeah, we gotta try again later. Cause now it's worse. Now we can't even hear you. You got the supersonic on.
I'm gonna restart my phone.
Oh yeah, restart. Yep. All right.
All right. All right.
All right, JJ. Oh man. All right, cool. Let me get to some of these, bro. I gotta get to my man. This is the man of the night right here. Um, my man, Mike from Harlem the P. Hey man, how's it going?
What's good, man?
Hey man, one of these one of those wins that could give you a heart attack. But what say you?
Yeah, man. I would say this, we have all right to be upset about, the way we won that game, the way we finished that game. We
Yeah,
have every right to be upset about that. But
hell
we
yeah.
also got a lot of positive takeaways, man. A bunch of
Oh
them.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I like
Oh
how Mike Brown is understanding that maybe, and this could be the reason why he made some of the decisions down the stretch, even though I don't think they valid.
mm-hmm.
But I think he understands that maybe Brunson and Cat just don't got it. They
Mm.
don't have the chemistry together. So I noticed he's starting to stagger the Brunson and Cat minutes, and
Okay.
with Cat he has Kolick out there the majority of the time
Right.
because they do have that connection.
Yeah, the
Um,
pick and roll was
that
incredible.
yeah, the pick and roll between Kolick and Cat, and Cat, I mean Kolick. To be honest, Kolick has this connection with a lot of players, a lot of the
Yeah.
starters. Kolick and Bridges, Kolick and OG.
Right.
So he just got it clicking with these guys. So I'm thinking, I salute Mike Brown for saying, look, let me go with the lineups that work and try to get everybody going. And
Right.
I think he said, Kolick may not have been getting it going the whole night, but we're in the fourth quarter. I want Cat and Brunson out there, so let me put Kolick out there as well, even though I thought he should have read the room and
Yeah.
he's not having a good game. Let's put a guy who is having a good game, Kevin McCullough Jr.
Right. Right. I just didn't like the size on the cross matchups too, like,
Oh yeah,
because now he has to guard Trae Young. When we had size on Trae Young, like that was what the difference was. When you had Diawara out there, now Bridges can take Trae Young, OG can get the brother Johnson, right? It just was a better balance. So that's that's the only reason why I wanted Diawara down the stretch. You feel me?
I would
But
take either or of those guys.
yeah, just for defensive size purposes, and Diawara was hitting shots. He had a little scoop shot. He made a 3. So it's not like he's a complete liability on offense either,
Yeah.
But it worked out. But yeah, that's man, I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I was terrified, man. I just had that sinking feeling, man. Like, no way is this happening right now. I'm just replaying Trae rolling the dice on us again and doing the choking thing again. I can't do it, man. I can't do it, man.
Man, it's just for so many factors because I'm reading from my journal. I journal, I take notes, right? So there's a lot of factors that went into that fourth quarter that if we would have lost this game, it would have been just so many things. It's kind of like, going against the odds, so to speak. We're 18-0 going into the fourth with a lead. We're undefeated against sub 500 teams. We got not undefeated, but we got a really good record when we score over 120 points. We dominated the rebounding matchup. That's a huge thing for us. We usually, win the games when we do this. It was just a lot of things in our favor that if we would have lost this game, this would have been one of the worst. Mathematically, just based off the numbers I'm sharing with you, this would have been the worst loss of the season. So I'm glad that this team has the grit and has the ability to close out games. This is what's going to be needed in the playoffs. We started out blowing out a lot of teams, but now the games are getting closer and we're still persevering. And kudos to Mike Brown and the staff, man. Like you said, he's making the certain decisions. With the Kolick thing, I mean, that definitely sounds like something that makes a lot of sense. Because he definitely is a pick and roll maestro.
Yeah,
100%. So
and
it makes sense.
I think he said, we're going up against a Hawks team that is on a losing streak. This is the perfect time for me to test some things out because this is the most minutes we've seen Kevin McCullough Jr. get,
right?
And I think Mo D get so far this year, right? So I mean, I figure he said, "Yo, we're going up against a team that's trash right now. They're horrible."
Yes.
And I love
terrible.
I want to put emphasis on how terrible the Hawks are doing right now.
Yes. Yeah. 2-7 with Trae Young.
With Trae Young, the most overrated player in the league.
Yes.
So I'm glad we stomped on him. But yeah, man, I thought this was the perfect time for him to test some things out. He did it. We saw some positive things. I was not expecting Okongwu to have a career night against Cat, but that's the type of stuff that happened.
That is the type of unfortunately. It happens, especially against where we struggle with, even with Mitchell Robinson, is centers that can stretch out the floor.
Yep.
That's a concern, but luckily there's not too many of those guys.
Yeah.
Luckily there's only a couple of them that can really, give you the business. But yeah.
But yeah, man, and we lucky. Maybe Porzingis is in this game. Maybe this game ends a little bit differently. If he hits a lot of those, he's also hitting a lot of those type of shots, gives us problems and stuff.
But, 100%.
Yeah, man, I'll take the win.
Definitely take the win. Oh, and by the way, Mike, we're gonna be giving away that card tonight.
Yeah, I heard that. So
yeah,
whoever wins that card, Kolick has been on the money these past couple of games.
Yeah,
so
man.
Yeah, man. Card
it looks like it's gonna have great value.
It's gonna have a lot better value. in
Yep.
these upcoming weeks. So yeah,
Yep.
shout
Yep.
out to whoever win
I
that
want to
card,
thank you
man.
for that though, Mike.
Yeah,
Definitely,
no doubt,
man.
man.
We appreciate that, man.
No doubt. I want to give something to somebody this Christmas and the giving spirit. So, you know, I want to bless the channel with something. So I appreciate y'all for always participating in the chat and keeping the channel going and
100%.
all the stuff you do, man. Appreciate you taking my call, man.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it, man.
No doubt. Stay blessed.
All right.
Peace.
Salute. That's my man Mike from Harlem, the PA, Mixtape Madness Discord server. He definitely was one of the first people to call up on the call up shows when we started it. So we will be giving away the Tyler Coley card tonight. So I look forward to that. Oh, I'm gonna try to get my man JJ back. Let's see if his phone is working. Hello?
Yeah, let's see if the third time's the charm or not.
Yeah, see, okay, you sound great. You sound great.
Yeah.
This is the normal JJ. Let's go.
There we go. All right. There we go.
Let's go.
Yeah, so third time's the charm, I hope, right?
Third time is the charm. You sound good. By the way, thank you for becoming a member as well.
Yes, sir.
I did
Got
peep
you,
that.
my brother. Yes, sir.
Yes,
I
sir.
rock with you heavy, man. So it's like, yeah, man. Absolutely, man. My pleasure, man. My pleasure.
Big time salute, man. I got a
Absolutely,
lot of member stuff I'm planning on doing as well.
Nice.
So we'll keep it
No
pushing,
doubt,
man. But I need to hear
doubt.
some more of what you were saying, because this was the team you said was the biggest threat. We got that part, but then some of the other words we missed out on. So tonight, the young guys, I think that's what we were talking about, the young guys.
Yeah,
and then that's when the phone. So what did you have to say about the young guys?
Yeah, well, before the aliens abducted me,
Right.
Yeah, man, McCullough. I mean, not to me, the points that's just gravy, but the defense was outstanding.
100%.
I mean, the play to end the first half, they had the fast break, and he stops it. Great defense without fouling. That's huge. That was a huge play.
Yeah, man.
There were multiple plays where he's right in front. He's right in front. He jumps, but he stays vertical. He doesn't reach. So, yeah, the rebounding. He's rebounding. He was a bull.
8 rebounds, man.
Yeah, that's big time, bro. I mean, what can you say? Hitting threes. How about the play where he dove near the Knicks bench? He saves it.
Man. It's a great sight to see, because there was a lot of hype around. I don't think we ever seen this much hype around second round picks, and all of these from
supposed to
Kolek
get drafted earlier too, but he had that serious injury. He had a lot of injuries.
He had the injuries, and that's why teams passed on him. And there was a lot of hype, from the Knicks side, where they were excited about all of these picks, and Pacone Dottie is the only one that kind of like never really show us anything, right?
Right, yeah.
But the other three have been solid. Right.
Gotta join the party, man. Come on, man.
I don't know, man. He might be on the first thing smoking with Yabusele, but that's a whole nother topic. But I agree. His rebounding, I finally see what they were talking about. I'd never seen it, because I actually seen him when I went to Westchester, and he didn't show me much. Partly because he had to play point guard, but I see the Josh Hart comparison. I see it.
Yeah.
See it.
Yeah, you could see it, absolutely. Yeah. But his defense, man, it was outstanding, man. Outstanding.
Yeah. I agree.
So
+5, 8 rebounds, 3 of 6 from 3. Solid, man. And one thing I like about, and this is one that I was going to share, is that the young guys have confidence, yo.
Right.
They're a little shaky, they're a little raw, they raw. But confidence, them dudes, they take shots. Look at the shots they took. Mohamed Diawara, 7 shots, right? Kolek, 6 shots. McCullough, 7 shots.
All right.
Dude, that's confidence right there.
Yeah.
And kudos to Mike Brown for allowing these guys to make mistakes and don't be like, because this was Tibbs. And McCullough wouldn't even have the opportunity. The first miss. And you out of there. So Mike
Yeah,
Brown is doing a great job of instilling, if not anything else, confidence into these young guys to play their game. That's my biggest thing. Play
right.
your game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Don't be scared to play your game, bro, no matter where you are.
Right.
And that's what we seen tonight, from the young
Yeah,
guys.
absolutely. It's huge too, because even when we're healthy, now say, someone goes down, now Mike Brown could say,
Yes.
okay, if I have to
Pick
put
of the
in a
litter.
McCullough,
Yeah.
I don't have to sweat it. He'll be ready.
Right. Yeah, because
You know what I'm
these
saying?
guys, clearly, we got them trained to be. McCullough didn't even know he was going to play. He said,
Wow.
I just stay ready. That's what he said. They interviewed
Stay
him in the
ready.
post-game show.
Mm.
And, that maybe this, I got a question, JJ. Is
Mhm.
this the reason why the Knicks didn't do a trade?
It could be. I mean, right now, maybe we don't need one. Maybe Diawara could be that tall wing off the bench we need. Maybe McCullough's ready to play. So maybe we're straight as
Maybe.
it is. Maybe.
Maybe it'd just be Yabusele for some second-round picks. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised.
Maybe a couple bagels for
Couple
Yabu,
bagels.
and you know what I'm saying?
Right, and then all
You know
you
what
do
I'm
is you
saying?
sign McCullough, make him a full contract. Simple.
Facts. Absolutely, man. You
Yep.
know?
Save some money.
So yeah, absolutely. Listen, man, I got a cat. I thought he did excuse me. I thought he
Yeah.
did a great job setting the tone. His post game. They don't
Mm-hmm.
have a matchup for him.
No.
Okongwu,
Yeah.
6'8". He's not a super strong physical guy. You got to cook
No.
him and getting to the free throw line at will, knocking them all
At
down.
will.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, dominate. That's what you got to do with these little guys, man. Okongwu's not,
Yep.
he's small. He's not a super
Small dude.
strong guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's really a power
that's
forward.
right. Exactly. Even
Yeah.
though he killed us, Cat,
Yeah.
yeah, you got to get out there on him, big
Gotta
man.
get out there. Yeah. He popping. Yeah. He's
Man.
elusive too. He can get downhill.
Yeah, I like him. He could score. He's
Yeah.
a good offensive player. He's a
Yeah.
pretty good offensive player. But,
100%.
you got to get out there on some of those threes, Cat. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, but yeah,
Yep.
man, it's a good win. It's a good win versus a desperate team.
Yeah.
I'll take that L. You know what I'm saying about the Hawks.
Mhm.
I'll hold my L high. I'll hold it high.
It's all good. I
You
mean,
know.
man, it's a prediction, man. That's why
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
like when people say the team underachieved. Dude,
Yeah.
just because you got an opinion and a prediction, it don't make you Nostradamus, or it don't mean that
Right,
your
right.
prediction was solid, right?
Yeah,
If
yeah.
a team doesn't live up to your prediction, that doesn't mean anything. Your prediction is just a prediction.
Yeah,
I hate when they
right.
say
And
you
I'm
underachieve.
happy I'm wrong because I hate the Hawks. Trust me.
Right,
I
exactly.
hate the Hawks. It's not like I'm like, oh man, I'm gleeful that I'm wrong because I hate Trey Young with a passion.
Right,
So
right.
F the Hawks,
F the
Yeah,
Hawks,
so
man. I take it,
yeah,
man. So
yeah, man.
how confident are you on this Knick team in terms of will we? Okay, I can't remember what your wins prediction was, but do you think now we could sniff maybe a 60-win
I
season?
think I was at 55 or 56. I think I
Okay,
was around mid-50s.
so do
Yeah.
we finish above that? Let's go there.
Yeah, you know what? I'll say a little bit over. I'm gonna say high 50s, maybe 58, 59, you know?
Wow. Okay, that's high praise,
Yeah,
brother.
and I got like big goals right now for the season. We're only a couple games from behind for the best record in the whole NBA. OKC's having their struggles. Well, I guess only with the Spurs, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
so hey, if we can end up with the best record, get home court throughout, let's aim for that. Why not?
Why
You know what I'm
not,
saying?
brother? I'll let you
Why
get your
not,
final
man?
word, JJ. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you too, brother. Yeah, man. Final words, man. Let's just get healthy, man. I know Deuce was very close. I know he was actually questionable and then downgraded, but he looks very close any day now. And I saw Shatman's practicing, so he could be, maybe a couple weeks away. I
Yeah.
hope Hart's ankle isn't like a high ankle sprain,
Oh
because
yeah.
that
Oh
could be a
God.
while. I
Oh
don't
man.
know. because the fact that they ruled him out a day before, that usually isn't a great sign. You know
No,
what I'm saying? It usually means he's
no.
gonna miss some time,
Yeah.
right?
And
So
we won't get the full details.
yeah,
We'll just see by the duration he's been out and say, oh, it probably was that. And
yeah. But
unfortunately, that's
hey,
how the Knicks do it.
maybe we won't lose much. Maybe McCullough.
Hey, maybe
Hey,
yeah, McCullough,
you know what I'm
Diawara.
saying?
I
Yeah.
like it,
So
man. I
it
like it.
shows the depth that we have. It shows these young kids are staying ready. Give credit to the coaches as well for having them
Yeah,
ready. And
right.
yeah, let's just keep rocking and rolling, man. Let's do it, bro.
100%, man. I appreciate you, Appreciate you,
Appreciate you
JJ.
too, brother. Much
Um,
love, man.
I'm be doing a
Salute to
members
you,
only
man.
live chat tomorrow, so hopefully I see
Bet.
you up in there.
Yeah, I'll be up in here for sure, man.
All
For
right,
sure.
JJ.
All right, man. Salute, brother.
All right, take care. That's my
All
man,
right, man.
JJ. JJ from Kings County. Big time salute. Keep the calls coming. 646-995-8389. I'm gonna get to everybody. If I miss your call, I will get to you. Keep the calls coming. Trust me, I'm gonna get everybody on the line.
Please leave your message for 3.
All right, so hold on. Let me get my next guy on the line. I'm trying to get the back to everybody in order as well. So if I miss your call, I will call you back.
You?
Hey man, let the people know what's your name, where you calling from, man.
CJP out of ATL. What's good?
Hey man, what's going on, man? JJP NYC in the place to be. How them Atlanta fans? I'm not sure if you near a Hawks fan right now, but
No. I'm not directly in the city of Atlanta. I'm right outside.
Okay.
However,
Right.
Mike, come on, Mike. Yeah? What are we scared of?
Hold on.
You
Wait, JJ, we got to hold on. Your reception's a little off. I'm not sure. You
calling from the car. Let me switch to the phone.
all right? Let's make the
that
quick
better?
switch, man. That's better. Let's go, JJ.
Okay. Mike, come on. What are we scared of? The Hawks? What are they in? 10th place?
Man, I don't. I can pull it up. Let me pull it up.
11th? Well, I don't know. Who cares? What
Yeah,
have done?
they in ninth place right now, battling for the playing lives right now.
There we go. What are we scared of? Come
Yeah.
on, dog. No.
Yeah. Oh no, stat check. I had to refresh the page. They're 15-8, and they're in 10th place, fighting for their playing lives. Yeah, we got to
Did
make
I
sure
just
we
say
get them.
10th place? Thank
Yep.
you.
Yep.
We are the number 2 seed. Now I'm not gonna dig too deep into
Right.
the standings in December,
Right. Of course.
especially this early. Please have some patience with me. I'm getting over the flu. But
Okay.
yeah, man, the Hawks. Listen, I know the game was closer than we wanted it to be. Yes, we were up 18. Yes, we gave up the lead. All of that. But
Right.
it's like I always say when I watch a game, whether we're up or whether we're down. When you're down, you're still down, even if it's by 1 point.
That's a
And
fact.
you're gonna have to fight back to win that game.
That's a fact.
And it's just like in school. Say you start slipping up on your grades and you're trying to fight back to get your grades back up. It's so much harder. It's the same thing within the game. You're
Right.
trying to fight back to get into that game and win it. It ain't gonna happen because the momentum is not swinging your way, and especially if you're not built like that. Come on,
Right.
man.
Right. Like I was saying, we're undefeated against sub 500 teams, so we hadn't took an L to them yet. We were 4-0 on the road against these sub 500 teams. So, going into the fourth quarter, I was so confident because we're 19-0 heading into the fourth with the lead. So it just was too many mathematical probabilities in our favor that it would have been a mathematical statistical nightmare had we lost this game. So that's why I was really confident, and I was upset because I'm like, damn, don't throw the game away.
No,
Please.
But look at the factors that we had to deal with. Hart
Right.
out, Deuce out. Who else is out? I don't even remember.
Shamit
out.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's next man up personified on this team.
That's a
And
fact.
thank God for Mike Brown. It's like you just said on the call with JJ. If this was Tibbs, you could forget about it. You can
Right.
forget about it. These guys would have been playing 1 minute, maybe 2 minutes. The only thing, and I agree with you in the Discord, Diawara should have been playing a whole lot more. What did he only play the first quarter?
Yeah, he did. Did he play I think when he came out in the third quarter at I think the 7 minute mark, that was it.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, but too many limited minutes for him. He has the size. He's always in the right place defensively. A lot of the times offensively as well. Man, the dude
Facts.
is solid. The kid is solid. He has those like rookie jitters, which I
Right.
understand, and maybe
Of
that's
course.
why Mike took him out. I can understand why you keep Kolek in, but those dudes outside of Trae Young, they're huge.
That's what I'm saying. You know what it was though? The size was killing them.
Yes.
When you put Mo out there on Zachary Ricochet, that's why Ricochet couldn't do much, right?
Yep.
And then
Yep.
you had OG on Johnson early. OG did a great job early.
Yep.
And then Bridges was on Trae Young, and they were locking up.
Yes,
It was
sir.
nothing they could do.
Yes, sir.
Usually Johnson and Trae Young, they run the pick and roll. Now when you run the pick and roll, well, Mo gonna switch. And then, and Mo is a good defender. So, it's nothing that the Hawks could do early on to get the guys involved. Their main guys involved, because defensively, all of those guys can defend really well.
Correct.
So that's all I wanted in the fourth. I understand Kolek has been closing out game. I get it. But defensively, I would have stuck with Mo or even Kevin McCullough Jr. because he was doing good as well, just to keep the size out there.
Right.
And so that way Kolek ain't matched up with Trae Young.
Right.
You don't want to give that guy no edge. Oh, my God.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. But yeah, I wasn't shaking in my boots or nothing like that, man. Come on, man. We are a championship contender. The team that beat the OKC Thunder 3 times in a row.
Yes.
Yeah, I think by double digits all 3 times. We beat them.
Exactly.
So we're going to sit here and worry about the Hawks? Come on.
Good point. The Hawks, they're a fledgling team. Like I said, team sub 500, man, we dominate these guys. I know we didn't get the blowout tonight, but it's usually a blowout. And so
should have been.
Should have been, but it's fine. We take it.
Listen, these types of things happen, as I always say. Those dudes are 15 out of 450. You got to respect them regardless. Regardless of the axe size, the grind with them.
Right.
They are the 15 of the top basketball players in this world.
Oh, yeah,
so
of course. 100%.
You got to give the most any NBA team respect.
Yeah.
But nah, man, come on. I'm here. I'm in this city. I see how these people feel about this team.
Right.
I hear how these people feel about this team. And when I say hear, meaning I hear absolutely nothing from these people. They don't talk about the Hawks at all because they don't give a darn. They don't care. They
Fair
don't
weather
care.
fans.
You're not going to hear. You might see somebody here or there wearing a hat, but that's about it. They don't care about that team.
Facts.
So when I say I hear about what they talk about, meaning radio silence, they don't care. And that's what people, if you're outside of Atlanta, that's what you got to understand.
Right.
Unless the Hawks are in the playoffs, they're not paying attention to them.
Exactly. Just like Net fans. Net fans are the same way.
No, it's worse.
I know you said that.
It's worse. It's way worse.
Okay. Well, I can't. I'm not there to compare. My man, he lives in the ATL. Yeah. But he's not. He's a Net fan. He's one of them former Knicks fans that left because the Knicks were losing and went to the Nets. Lord. Didn't make no sense to me. But he's the only Atlanta, from what I know, through him, Hawks are really fair weather. Like if you go to the games, especially if they're bad, like you see a lot of opposing team jerseys there normally.
Oh yeah, I don't know if did you watch the MSG broadcast or the Hawks broadcast?
MSG always.
Okay, yeah. I wanted to, but I'm glad I didn't because I don't know if MSG showed it, but there was a back and forth between the Knicks fans and the Hawks fans. When they were
Oh,
going,
we
let's
hear
go
them though.
Knicks. Pardon me?
We hear the Knicks fans.
Hmm?
We hear the Knicks fans. We hear them.
Oh yeah, no, but they were showing it. They were showing that dude. And he
Oh,
was
okay.
waving his towel. He was going crazy. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. And it was back and forth. It was amazing. It was amazing. I wish I was there. If I wasn't sick, I would have been there.
Nice, man. Hopefully you catch this because this is the first one. So I think there's another one in Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah.
go. You know it's
Most
gonna be cheap. So I'm there.
You say you know it's gonna be cheap. Oh man, hilarious, man. So I'll let you get.
I'm guaranteed to get a ticket. Like
Right, yeah, man.
they're not going, so
Facts, man. So I'll let you get the final word, man. Cause remember we got that short clip with you going in on the Hawks. Cause the other JJ was like, man, the Hawks are scary. So what's your final word?
oh man.
Yeah.
I'm getting sick again just thinking about it. Listen, Mike, JJ, stop this nonsense. Okay? There's nothing to be scared of with these dudes. Nothing. Jalen Johnson goes off against everybody else but us. Okay?
Yeah.
Trae Young, he is not a threat. They want to trade him.
Facts.
It is
And
widely
they need
known.
to.
But they're not going to get anything that they want from him.
No, they won't.
In fact, the trade market is just down right now. So
kaput. That's why nobody did no trades.
Right. Right. After the 15th, a trade should have happened. Somebody.
Right.
Somewhere.
There's a lot of people that's disgruntled and all of that. No trades.
I don't even think the Knicks are gonna make a move the way the next man is playing so well.
Nah, yeah. That's
right. That's all I gotta say, man. That's all I got. You know.
All right, JJ.
You know, F the Hawks. It is what it is.
Facts.
Light work. All right, man.
Light work. Man, salute, man. I appreciate you, JJ. Oh man, that was my man JJ. Keep the calls coming. I will call you back. We will be giving away the Tyler Kolek autograph card tonight. All right. So if you were in that contest, you have a chance to win. Let's see if this brother will answer. I'm returning calls in the order I received them. Okay. Hello, caller. State your name. Where you calling from?
Randu, 1973 from Jersey.
Randu in the house, in the place to be, man. Hey, how's it going, my brother? Hopefully you had a Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
And
how was yours?
Yeah, man. Oh man, it was crazy. It was too crazy, man. A lot of family, a lot of good times. People, I didn't see in years. It was crazy, and then it kind of extended into Friday, and then it was some really good times. So unfortunately I had to miss the call-up show last night, but it was for a good cause and a good reason. So yeah, I had a great time, man. But the Knicks they gave us a Christmas gift on Christmas Day, beating the Cavs. I wish we could have did the show talking about that. And then tonight, they doubled down against another dislikable rival, Trae Young. Those Atlanta dudes gave them the business. What was your thoughts on this game?
It was a good win. Definitely was a good win tonight.
Facts.
Had me scared a little bit when Atlanta got close, but
oh my God. Man, Randu, I was screaming in the Discord in all caps, bro. I'm like, yo, why? First off, why do you got the goddamn 3-point guard lineup? Why? As soon as I said it, and I said 3-point lead. Oh my God, here we go. Then immediately he takes him out. He goes with McCullough, and it was McCullough and somebody else came in the game. And then they had the fight. Then OG had the and one to push it to 4. And I'm like, man, we just making the game harder, bro.
Thinking of McCullough, he had a damn good game tonight.
Facts.
13 points, 8 rebounds.
Looking like Josh Hart Jr. out there.
That is the perfect example of Knicks man up.
Man, I didn't expect that. Because I didn't see it. I saw him in person. I didn't see it, but go ahead.
I'm not surprised about his rebounding and his defense because that's like his bread and butter. But I didn't expect him to play good offensively like he did today. tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
100%.
rebounding defense didn't surprise me at all.
You saw him in
But his
college?
offense did.
You saw him in college, that's why?
Yeah, I remember when he played in college, but also I noticed like when you see him in spot minutes like this year,
Okay.
and plus like in preseason, the best thing that always been about him was his rebound, his defense.
That's true. He did show some flashes in the preseason. I could. It's safe. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. For some reason, I didn't really think it would be like this, even though this is just one game. Because it was just short sample size, right? And I saw him when I went to Westchester. He was playing point guard. He wasn't really I don't really remember him crashing like that. Maybe he did. I don't know. I gotta talk to Mellow Mike about that, but I didn't see that when I last saw him. So once I seen it in a real game, I'm like, okay, I see the Josh Hart comparison. And he might even be better defensively than Hart on the ball. So yeah, the kid, yeah, if he can continue like this, he gonna be all right. He gonna be a Knick. I don't see them letting him go.
Next year, I want to see him on the main roster next year.
He might make the main roster
That's
this
what a
year.
two-way. I want to see him on the main roster.
He might get that contract this year. I wouldn't be surprised if Yebel get traded for like second round picks, and then they upgrade McCullough. I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, I think, matter of fact, what is it? After February, you can like up the team to like, what is it? Like 15 players?
Yeah, if it's not February, it's March, because we got like a couple of $100K left, or like maybe just $100K left. So by then, as you can upgrade one of the two-way guys and give them that $100K for the remainder of the season.
Has 14 players on the roster now.
Right, exactly.
They can add one more player at that time.
At that time, exactly. So that's another thing they're more than likely going to do. Because if McCullough's playing like this, and, Hart might be out for a little while. So if McCullough continues to show this, oh, yeah, he'll get that. Easy.
Right.
Easy. Easy work.
Yeah.
Now, how you feel about Diawara, though, starting at the power forward, small forward, whatever the hell position? I mean, it's kind of like positionless basketball. So, but how do you feel about how he looked?
I'm surprised he started Diawara.
Me too.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Because I thought they probably was going to start Mitch.
Well, I was hoping they didn't. The double big lineup is not, don't do it. Just stay away from it.
And I'm going to say this. Diawara did okay.
He did. I thought he was solid. Yeah. I thought he did a good job shutting down the Ricochet kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought he did good shutting him down because, see, you got to use length. This is what we always been talking about all season. We've been talking about, the 6'9", 6'10 dudes. Now you start a 6'10 dude, move OG over, right? And now you have that length, and that length was really giving Atlanta the business. They couldn't really deal with it in the first half. It was just too much. Then you bring in Mitchell Robinson, and it's just size on the floor. And I like it. I hate the 3-point guard. I really do. I can't stand the 3-point guard lineup.
I'm gonna say one more thing though.
Yeah, go ahead.
If Tibbs was coaching this team,
forget about
Bridges and OG would have been ran into the ground.
Hell yeah. 100%.
He would have ran them into the ground.
100%. And Clarkson would have been averaging like 35 minutes a game. 100%. You know that.
Right.
Yeah, you know that. 100%. He would have ran them.
I wish I could talk to you longer, but I gotta go.
Yeah, no problem, man. I'll catch you next time, man. I appreciate you, Randall.
All right, later, bro.
All right, family. All right, salute. That's my man Randall. Keep the calls coming. Okay. I just was about to get to this, brother. Hello, caller. State your name. Where you calling from?
This is Yuri.
Hey, man. Mixtape Madness Discord server. Channel member mod. What's going on, Yuri?
I can officially say I hate the 3-guard lineup.
Yo, Yuri, come on, man. I've been saying this for a while now. And you know what? I might do some plus minus tomorrow when I do the Knicks and 10 show. I might go there. I don't know. But yeah, I just don't. I mean, listen, the size,
why you
Yuri.
hate it now.
But
And
Yuri, the size is what was giving
killing
Atlanta
him. It was
problems.
killing him. I'm saying to myself, where's Mo D? Where's Mo D?
You got to put Mo D back out there. He was giving Ricochet the business. You know, and then now, because look, when they had Cole guarding Trae Young, I'm like,
Listen,
oh my
we got the win.
God.
I'm not mad.
We got the win. We got the win, but it still was scary, though, down the stretch.
Scary, because here's how I see it, right? If we had Deuce in his starting lineup, I think we won this game handily in double digits.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that as an excuse. I'm not saying that.
Because you think Deuce would have got the start. Where was Deuce had started? Would he had been off the like? Where you think he would have played?
I think Deuce would have started tonight.
Oh, you think he would have started?
I think he would have started. I think he would have had JB, Deuce, Mo D, OG, and Cat in a lineup.
So you wanted Deuce for Trae, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then move Bridges over for Ricochets.
Yeah.
And let OG stay with Johnson.
Yeah.
That might not have been bad. If you think about it, because Deuce definitely gonna guard him 94 feet.
Oh yeah, Deuce.
100%.
The full court press that Deuce does is.
Yeah. So it could that I could see that working as well. And then also Deuce gives you offense too. So you know it's yeah.
Another thing, Karan, Washington Wizards beat the Raptors. Not saying it's to excuse the win tonight, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Washington Wizards beat the Raptors. Minnesota lost to the godforsaken Nets, for God's sake. So you're gonna hear that from your neighbor.
Oh damn. Well, I mean, listen, you know that we don't really have no faith in Toronto at all. So you know we said that.
Saying, it's the NBA. It's hard winning on the road, regardless of how you feel. Regardless. You know,
the road is tough.
Adversity doesn't hurt us. Matter of fact.
Well, the good thing about us is that we've been so dominant against sub 500 teams. We are now, I think, 5-0 on the road. I'm gonna stat check that. I think we're 5-0 on the road.
Karan, I am going to tomorrow since there is no game.
Yeah, you got to get inside that drive, man. The drive has everything, bro.
Tomorrow, right after I'm done with after I don't hang out with my friends for breakfast early in the morning, I'm gonna spend my evening literally just jotting down in my journal. Yeah,
because the drive, the reason why I created the drive is because when you get into the 82 Nights Club, the website.
I haven't gotten into it yet because I've been low key.
It's hard to use on your phone, so that's why I created the drive. To make it an alternative for people who are on their phones. So that's why I just go on Google Drive. It has everything there.
I want to give a breakdown of a few quarters. First quarter,
go ahead.
A little bit of a fast pace. You saw Mike Brown call timeout to grill Cat for literally not diving for a loose ball foul or setting a screen properly.
Mm-hmm.
So a little bit of accountability on Mike Brown to Cat. And I think, second quarter, Knicks just explode offensively, get off to some runs. Atlanta does the same thing. Third quarter, Atlanta fought back really well. And
they fought back. Yeah, they fought back. 34 points in the quarter. Jalen Johnson began to go downhill. He was a problem in that third quarter. And, I agree with that. And also Okongwu as well. Okongwu is this, man, he killed us tonight.
Well, Okongwu killed us tonight. And this was an Atlanta team that was desperate for a win. They were on a 5-game losing streak.
And they hate you. Don't forget to add that.
And they hate us. Thank you.
Yes.
Hey, Trae Young, you're 0-4 since the dice roll, buddy. Maybe try to go play CeeLo somewhere else.
Yeah. When he told those Knicks fans to shut up or they got to go somewhere else, that I think that made it worse for him, for Knicks fans. Like, you talking like that to us?
To Atlanta fans on the side, they want him out of here.
He's out of there. Yeah, he's going to be out of there. 100%. That's Jalen Johnson's team. If you seen the way they was playing in the first half, Jalen Johnson was doing all the pick and rolls.
On that team than Trae did.
Yeah. Did you see all the pick and rolls he was running? He was running all the offense in the beginning. I'm like, damn, Trae Young looked like an afterthought out here.
And if you're Atlanta, you should build around Jalen Johnson.
I'm gonna tell you something. He's very good. Is he a superstar? He possibly could be.
He could be an all-star. Wouldn't be surprised.
No, he's that's easy. I said a superstar.
Okay.
that remains to be seen. I don't know. It's possible though. He's still young, so I never count out young people.
Right. But this was another challenge for the Knicks. Atlanta was young, athletic. They had length.
Yeah.
You know, and we're starting to actually beat teams that have a lot of athleticism now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Mike Brown had his press conference, right? I'm letting you know. He got questioned about the Tyler Kolek fourth quarter.
Oh, really?
And he said, and I quote, I trusted Tyler Kolek in that one moment in that fourth quarter to give him some burn, and he would do it all over again.
I believe him.
He trusts Tyler Kolek, man. And you know what? I gotta give Mike Brown salute to that, man. He's really focusing on the development and the growth of our young guys. And come on, a while back I said a comment on a YouTube channel that I do a podcast that does podcasts beside you. I said, screw the development. We need to win now. And I publicly apologize for that comment I made. Because I really do believe that depth is important for us to go on a really big title run. You know,
I mean, I get what you're saying when you say screw the development. Like, for example, when we get the team back, I'm not sure if I have Kolek in the rotation, dog. Like, all right, because look, you got Deuce McBride, Jordan Clarkson, and Shamet.
You got Deuce coming back. You got Shamet coming back. Two of your big bench.
And Clarkson.
And Clarkson coming back. You got a log jam at the guard position.
So you gonna play Kolek too? I don't support that.
I don't support that neither.
I don't. And now this is what I keep saying. You want to consolidate? Let's consolidate. You want to trade two guards to get a better one back? Okay. But I don't want to play Kolek, Deuce, Clarkson, and Shamet, bro. No. That's way too many guards, bro.
We got to be balanced. We have no balance right now.
Got to be balanced, bro. So that's why I keep saying I do want to see the trade, because if we could get a Sadiq Bey in there, or somebody 6'9", you know, that you could trust.
I like how Mike Brown's handling this, though. I got a theory. I'm gonna ask my inside guy, who I know when I see him.
Okay.
I think the Knicks are trying to get the value up of our young guys before the trade deadline.
That's just great. That's just smart. That would be smart general management.
Like, I think Mike Brown and Leon Rose had a meeting together. They sat down and said, yo, we need a 6'9" guard. We need a 6'9" guy in here, and we're going to have to trade some of our guys.
Right.
Well, I'm going to play Kolek. I'm going to play McCullough. I'm going to play our depth. We got injuries. It's the perfect time to do it.
Right. Yeah.
So played them for like a month or so, or at least until Deuce and Salmon get back, right?
Right.
Then when the trade deadline comes, you sell high.
Bingo.
I wouldn't be surprised if Mitch is at the trade deadline as well. I don't want to hear it about Mitch, you know, yada, yada, yada. Don't want to hear it. Mitch has
I don't think I don't think it would be a surprise. I'm still leaning on not trading him, but anybody can go. Like, I'm not. All right. So let me just say this. Mm-hmm. I'm for a trade if it's going to address certain areas of needs.
Certain areas.
Don't give me another guard.
Where, like, we can fix the guard position. And
right.
Get like a power forward, a backup OG.
Right. Don't give me a Jose Alvarado and you still going to keep Kolek, Clarkson, and Deuce. That doesn't make any sense to me. Mm-hmm. Like, see, it's like stuff like that would really make me mad.
But if you can address the guard position,
right?
You can address the guard position
without just consolidate.
That's all I want. I think that's the move for Leon Rose right now. I think Leon Rose and Mike Brown sat down and said, "Yo, I gotta play some of these young guys, man. I gotta play them. We need issue. We gotta fix the bench.
Right.
But, you know, Yabu's not doing well. He doesn't fit in my system.
Right.
I'm gonna play some of the young guys. Right. Gonna develop them. When a trade deadline comes in February, we sell high, get what we can. You know what I mean?
I agree. Like, even if they say, okay, if they say we're going to stay put, we're not going to do anything major, I still think Yabusele got to go. Get him out of here, bro. Because What are you gonna do? You're gonna pay him next year when he opts into his player option?
And that's going to push us over the second apron enough to the point where we are really over the second apron.
Right. I mean, we depending on what happens, we're gonna be a second apron team, but at least like do it with the people you want. And so I would trade even if you can't do Yabu for 2 second-round picks. If you really believe in Diawara and these guys, trade him for 2 second-round picks.
And I'll tell you though, Mohamed Diawara is getting that 3-point shot, man. Yo,
4 threes in a row.
Confident at taking them too.
Yeah, 4 games in a row with a 3-pointer.
That's huge.
That's major, man.
And he swatted Trae Young tonight. Yo,
he swatted Trae Young. He locked up Zachary Ricochet.
Locked up Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, great help defense. I mean, 6'10". Hey, if he's the missing piece, so be it. You still got to get rid of Yabu.
Still got to get rid of Yabu. Hell, get rid of Yabu and give the contract to Mo D.
Right. No, well, Mo D already got a contract, but you could give it to Kevin McCullough. You could trade him for somebody who you want. You know, I don't know, but I don't think Yabu makes it though.
We're seeing really good, smart managing from Leon Rose right now.
Oh yeah, he's taking his time.
He's taking his time. He doesn't want to make a trade right away.
Right.
You shouldn't make a trade right away. You're second in the East, for God's sakes.
Right.
Well,
right. You should make the right trade.
Wait for the trade deadline, because the deadline's like the Super Bowl for some GMs.
Right.
You know, wait for the deadline. See what the Knicks can do, and if the Knicks decide to stay put, I get that. I understand that too. Not gonna complain. Right? But I think right now the Knicks are in a really good position. You're second in the East. You're right behind Detroit for the number 1 seed. Now, Karan, do you want the number 1 seed? Because
I listen. Do I want it? I take whatever the hell we can get. Does it matter in the grand scheme of things?
No, it doesn't.
No, not necessarily, except for home court advantage. But outside of that, I mean, it don't even really matter, dog. I mean,
consider home court advantage very important.
It is, but you seen Indiana. You know, Indiana had no home court advantage except in the first round, and they went to the finals.
That was
so, I still think no matter what, we the best team in the East. I still think no matter what, we beat any other team in the 7-game series. I think the toughest opponent for us in the playoffs. Honestly, it's hard to say. I mean, you want to say Detroit because how good they're playing, but honestly, I think we could dog walk Detroit. I think we could dog walk any team in the East, but Orlando's still a team that kind of intrigues me when they're healthy.
Orlando when healthy
with the Wagner brothers.
Orlando when healthy is very key.
Yeah, because they don't got Wagner still. He's their best player. So
and when Wagner gets back,
right.
If Orlando holds, right?
Mm-hmm.
They would play Toronto, and I got Orlando dog walking Toronto.
Oh yeah, Toronto, get him out of here. Even if RJ was there, I mean, I don't like the injury excuse because every team has an injury at this point.
For God's sakes, the Knicks are injured right now. We barely
every team got key guys hurt. I mean, Austin Reeves just went down. I mean, it's like when one guy comes back, the next guy goes down. That's just how the league has been.
Isn't it hilarious? Evan Mobley, catch train, comes back in MSG. Anthony Edwards, Hammy, comes back in MSG. Like, yo, these superstars really want to play in MSG. And I like how the Knicks are responding. Like, yo, you want to play in MSG with an injury? Come on. We ain't running from the smoke.
100%. And that I think that's what gives the Knicks the edge, Yuri. But Yuri, I'll let you get the final word, brother. I appreciate you, Yuri.
I appreciate you. No more call-up shows for a while, you said? I think I should.
Yeah, I gotta. I'm gonna tweak things a little bit. They'll come back, but right now, I just want to try some different things, and I need to put the call-up show on a hiatus to see if these new changes. Yeah, if these new changes will work. The podcast will more than likely still continue.
Okay,
on Mondays.
Every now and then,
and
sure.
But I also got shows like the Knicks in 10 show. I'm doing tomorrow, members only chat, and so there's gonna be shows. Then I'll pop up level-headed Knicks talk shows when
my final thoughts is this.
Yeah,
this Knicks team is gritty. They don't back down from a fight. They weathered the storm against Atlanta.
Facts.
They didn't lose this game probably would have been a worse loss of the season by far.
Yeah, based on my math, and I'm the stat check man, stat master Miyagi.
This was going to be the worst loss by far.
This would have been the worst loss. Mathematically, like based on math and probabilities and the fact that you should have won this game, it would have been the worst. It would have been
this was a team that faced adversity. They grew from it. And now we're going to see them in New Orleans. No call-up show, but I'm definitely going to be chatting up in the Discord.
Oh, yeah. If you got the Discord, that's why I joined in the channel. Hey, the channel membership's still going to pop. I still got channel members video. I got a lot of things I'm doing.
I'm interested to see how January 100%. Goes for this team. It looks like we're finally going to be healthy in the next few weeks.
That's a fact.
So I'm excited to see what January brings us, and I'm excited to see how we play to the competition.
Facts.
Knicks are getting a killer instinct, Karan. They're getting
I see it. We're fighting in the clutch. Fighting down the stretch. We got the best clutch player in basketball. I think Jalen Brunson only has one clutch loss on the year. Mm-hmm. I think he's 5-1 in clutch games. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, JB, man, he's the man.
I can't go. JB didn't have it, and that was my final thoughts. Let me hop off the call because I know you got calls on.
All right, Yuri, I appreciate you, brother. All right, man, salute to Yuri. I appreciate all the normal call-up people that always call up to make the show what the show is. Let me see if I get this brother on. I know he's been waiting. Hopefully he could answer. Sorry for calling back so late. Hello, caller. Let the people know what's your name, where you calling from.
Yo, it's Juan of South Carolina. What's good?
Juan from South Carolina, man. How you feeling, man? Yo, honestly, bro, this game was it got on my nerves, bro, down the stretch towards the end. What was your thoughts?
Agree with you. I agree because it's like, come on, man. You got to hold on to these leads, bro. You got to hold on to these leads. But,
thank you.
Outside of that, and I agree with everyone saying Mo D, you gotta put him in. I think the only reason, and I don't think Mike Brown was really thinking, but I think he took him out because he was like not shooting well.
Yeah, but you gotta live with Kolek wasn't shooting well. Kolek was 1 for 6.
Yeah, and he was still keeping him in. Because you know what, though? Sometimes people get blinded by things. Well, he played well other games, right. So it'll come back to him. And he's proven, and Diawara is still proving himself. So I think that's
I
think that what may have been Brown's thoughts. You know what I mean?
That's fair. We won the game, so, we could talk about it without feeling too crazy mad right now.
Yeah, of course, but it just didn't have to be as close as it was.
Right, and the size was giving them trouble in the first quarter.
Yeah, and I think that's
yeah.
But I have so many points. I hope I got more time than usual.
Go ahead. Let it out, brother.
Like I'm still even we can't be really negative because especially what we saw on Christmas.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, that was just one of those games where
that was incredible. I was going crazy.
Family looking at me like I'm bugging out, bro. It's just something like I feel very special. It's just something in the air about the team. People keep saying this, but it just can't help but sense it. Like, it's just special. It's like the chemistry's there, the passes. Like the one rebound that Cat got, and then he like fake passed it, and then passed it behind his back to Bridges, like things like that. Like,
oh yeah, that was nice.
Hoisting up these threes, like when the shot clock is going off, and they just going in from like crazy distance, like OG falling down in the Hawks game. Then Hart making that three, like just pulling it up and it going in, like it's crazy stuff like that.
Yeah,
you just like look at that. It's like, and just the complete 180. Like Knicks was losing these games, close games, and we all knew it because it was gas. Now look what happens when they're rested. They can win because they have the energy to do it at the end.
Great point.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to call Brown like the guard whisperer or something because it feels like
the point guard. They call him the point guard whisperer. That's what they call him.
yeah, because like look, we got Kolek playing the best, amazing. He's gonna be, he's got to be more consistent still because
Right.
you can't follow up a game with that and then put up what he was like 2 for 6 or whatever he
Yeah,
was.
I think he was 1 for 6. I put it on the screen. I think he was 1
1
for
for
6.
6. Yeah, so you can't follow up games like that. But he's still gonna be a great. Like you could you see it, the brilliance the kid has, the passing, the
Yeah.
court vision he has. Like
Mm-hmm.
like they calling him like what is it? Something Stockton they call him.
Oh, is it
Tyler Stockton or whatever they call him.
was it Tyler Stockton?
I don't know, but
I don't know either. But yeah,
he
they've
does
been
have
giving
a
him
little
some
bit of
nicknames.
that.
Like they had on the post back page, they had Cole. So like they've been playing around with his name a little bit. Yeah.
Yes, man. There was another one they did with a play with his last name. I can't remember it. But just the things that when I see and I see it live, it's just like, man, this team is playing like a team, and then players get hurt, and it's just like almost seems like it doesn't matter. Look at Kevin McCullough Jr. Like
Out of nowhere.
who the hell? Like I heard his name, but I didn't know like he just spazzing, put it up 4 for 7. He was. I was like. And then he's like throwing himself on the ground too, like just like Hart.
Mm-hmm.
Like we owe some people apology. Ben should have been apologized to Bridges by the playoffs last year.
That's a fact. Yeah,
but
I did an unfiltered thought apologizing to him, by the way, earlier this year. Yeah, I had to.
But if anyone hasn't apologized about Bridges, you gotta apologize now because he's been just amazing. His 3-point percentage is up. Outside of today, he's had I forget how many stretch of games they said he's been at 50% from 3. A nice stretch from 3. He's like 3-point shot that seemed to come back.
I'll pull it up.
His defense is amazing. Back where he's, I feel like it's Suns level, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree. I would say Suns level defense. I think he's back there too. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and I need the people who want to say, the people keep saying played through Cat. You should need to shut up already. All right, I'm tired of hearing because he had a 2-point game and an 11-point game. No player that you play through is gonna put up a 2-point game. I'm sorry, you just can't do it. So I don't want to hear none of that no more. That should just silence these goofballs. You know what I'm saying? Like
he's clearly one of the best second options. And keyword second option. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want him being the first shot. He's a great second option.
There
Absolutely.
You go. Yep.
Because games like today shows why he's that.
Right.
And I want to see more threes from him too, because that shot is just so buttery smooth. Goodness. It's just so like it seems so effortless.
He's the best. He literally is the best 3-point shooting. They say shooting. I say 3-point shooting big man. Undisputed. There's not even a debate. Yeah. Don't debate it. You're gonna get cooked. Yeah.
And it just like, I see him play. He sees like I could feel he I don't know if it's because this team is rubbing off on him, but it feels like he plays with more effort now too. Like,
oh yes, the defense is better. Everything besides the scoring is better for Cat thus far this year.
And he's rebounding. If he gets getting offensive rebounds, I saw his stats today. Yeah. I don't know how often he gets offensive rebounds, but if he start getting offensive rebounds like that, he had 5. He had more than Mitch this game. I was like, okay.
Yeah. He's amongst the top in offensive rebounding too. In the league.
That's what I'm saying. So now oh man, it's just something feels like this is like sparkle. I'm like, bro. Every time I'm like, I gotta see, and they're like, okay, this looks good. I'm itching for when do they play the Thunder again?
Ooh, I'm gonna pull that up. That's a good. I know we got the Spurs coming really soon. Ooh, that's gonna
Spurs again. Yeah, that's gonna be a great
that's gonna be. Yeah, I can't wait for that. But as far as the Thunder, I don't think we see them till March.
God dang.
Yeah, I don't think we see the.
That's the first game. I thought there was a game in this month.
Nah, no, March, man. March.
Man, that's crazy.
You gotta wait. Yeah, you gotta wait. It'd be getting warm again by the time you see it.
For real, dog. Well,
March.
actually, I'm in South Carolina, and a lot of places in the South are unusually warm. It was like 76 on Christmas.
Oh, wow. Damn, y'all.
Yeah, it was crazy, bro.
It was crazy cold up here, bro. Cold. I didn't want to leave the house, man. It was so cold. Oh my. What?
I don't mean to rub it in your face, but like it like they said it's the hottest. This is broke the record. I'm like, this. I guess the people about global warming is true, man. They telling the truth.
Y'all was out there hooping down outside.
For real, because it's usually cold this time of year. So, but my bad, G's. What were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say. By the way, Towns is 13th in offensive rebounds per game with 3 a game. So he's 13th. Yeah, in the league.
Oh yeah, that's solid, bro.
Yeah, he's one of the best.
Yeah, so I don't want to yeah, I mean, I don't want to hear too much trade talk about me. Like the trades, like y'all said, it has to make sense. Like
it has to make sense. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't trade Mitch for no one. Not the only person I traded Mitch for is Giannis. I don't think I've traded Mitch for anybody else. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think I am.
There's some players that I owe. Who know I owe another apology to? Josh Hart. I was talking about trading him. Now I don't want to see him in the trade unless it's Giannis either.
Right. Yeah, that's the only player anybody could go for. Outside of that, realistically, yo, I mean, come on. If you trade Mitch, right, you're probably not going to get somebody as good defensively and definitely nowhere near offensive rebounding because he's technically the number one offensive rebounder in basketball if they count his average.
I've seen.
Right. So yeah. What are you going to trade him for, realistically?
For what? Like, what are you going to get back in return? And especially for the short amount of minutes he plays?
Exactly.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I owe apology to Josh Hart because I was talking about trading him early in the year, if you remember. I was like,
yeah. It wasn't only you. It wasn't you. It was J-Tap. Where you at, J-Tap? Calling you out, J-Tap. Yeah, J-Tap in the Discord, man, he was like, why Hart? Don't start on bench. Like, he was going in on Hart.
Yeah,
but yeah.
It's because of the things we saw last year, but we did that also because I think Brown's a better coach. He knows how to pick in players and how the matchups work. Yeah, the only thing is too, like, because someone said before, you can't fall for this stuff, because just because we beat the Spurs and we might beat them again, right? The Knicks might beat them again, but it's all about matchups. Just because you beat one team that beat another team doesn't mean that team won't beat you, right?
So no, that's a fact. Oh yeah, 100%.
Just because the Spurs is owning the Thunder right now doesn't mean the Thunder won't put the beat down on the Knicks.
Won't won't wax you.
Yeah, so I'm not saying that will happen. I think it'll probably be a close game too, but I'm not what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not assuming anything until I actually see the game. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. And that's the best way. That's the best way to be. Because anything could happen. And also too, like in the playoff series, OKC is the only team that I would probably favor over the Knicks.
Right.
Every other team, I think we got a great chance to beat in the playoff series.
Right.
100%. It's just I'm giving OKC that respect because they were the champions. But like you said, they probably won't even make it to the finals. To keep it real, they probably won't even make it there.
You think the Thunder won't make it back?
There's a good chance. I mean, yo, you got
the Spurs. The Spurs are blowing them out.
The Denver, it's a lot. Houston, it's a lot that can go wrong before you even think about the finals. And remember, for the last like 9-10 years, forget injuries. The last 9-10 years, the team that won the championship didn't even go back to the finals. Forget winning the championship; they didn't even go back following year.
Final. You're right about that. That's true. I can't even
keep that in mind.
Yeah, that is true. But yeah, I'm just this is the most optimistic I've been about any Knicks team since probably that 99 season, probably that 90 season.
Yeah, the 90s. I think for me, I would say 94. No, 4 or 90, maybe 3 or 4 around that time. That's
both the times that Jordan retired is when I was hopeful. Like, Jordan retired, the Knicks got a shot.
Exactly. That's what it was. In 94, because I'm like, oh, Jordan's out of there. We finally going to beat the Bulls. And we did beat the Bulls. But, we lost to the other guy in Houston.
Yeah.
Whole nother topic.
Yeah, man. So I think I just the development has gotten so much better, bro. Like it's just that I'm love to see the development. It's like any guy. It was almost any guy except for Yabu. I don't know what happened there. But
Yeah, he got to go.
I agree. I agree.
First
Get him
ship
out of here,
smoking.
bro.
Yeah,
And I think Diawara is the perfect replacement. He's a little bit taller. Defense is there.
yeah.
And he's probably gonna, eventually develop into being a consistent, or at least a solid offensive player. So I see
I
a
agree.
lot of
Yeah.
good things out of with Diawara. But yeah, that's what I wanted to get off my chest, bro. I'm pretty much done. So
Okay.
I was just excited to talk about certain things because, like I said, the way they play is just like they're never out of a game, bro.
No.
They're never out. You cannot. Unless you're blown, even if you're blowing them out, because they were getting blown out the 2 times in that Cavs game, and they came back both times, both of those. So it's just like even if you pretty much you gotta have like 40 points on them to.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about the Knicks, right? What
Yeah,
makes them dangerous is the fact that they can put up a 40-point quarter in any quarter. Any
right,
quarter. It could you're not going to expect it. It's going to come in a wave. And that's what
right,
happened in the fourth quarter against
right,
Cleveland, right? Anytime we get a 40-point quarter in a game, we're 9-2. So if you at any point in time, third quarter, fourth quarter, we drop 40 on you, it's going to be hard
yeah.
for
Good
you to
luck.
overcome that.
Good
Yeah, good
luck.
luck.
Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good
We got
luck,
the number
bro.
one offense in the East right now. So, I
Right,
mean,
and we
for
got
you
the
to
number one closer, Captain Clutch, baby.
in the league, not the East, the league.
The
So
league.
what are you going to do? And then we got, to me, the best big four in basketball. So it's just a lot to overcome with us for your
Right,
defense. And
right,
most
right.
teams they're not going to be able to compete.
Hey, so before I go, what do you think is the biggest flaw? Because I know that I think it's got to be height, right? Um,
The biggest flaw with
Length.
this team, or the biggest thing
Yeah,
that we would like to see improved, I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
they got a double big lineup. I mean, they could put a very tall lineup on the floor. I
Right.
don't think height is necessarily the weakness, except the fact that he has a lot of point guards that he wants to play. So you make yourself
Yeah.
small. I don't know if
Small
I would
ball.
say that
Yeah.
that's a flaw, though.
Yeah.
I think that because I'm preparing for the Knicks in 10 show that I'm doing, which is like a stat based show. We break down the Knicks each 10 games, and I go over some of
Right.
the
Right.
weaknesses. I think that
Right.
our
Right.
biggest weakness, realistically, is the fact that the 3-point defense is getting better, right?
Right. Right.
Percentage wise, but
Right.
we still
It's
give
not
up a
the
lot of threes.
threes. Yeah.
We
That
give up a
was a
lot.
problem going back to last year.
Yeah, we give up a lot. It's just
Yeah.
we
You're
giving
right.
up too many
Too many
goddamn
threes.
threes.
Yeah. You're right
Right?
about
And
that.
then another thing too, I would say we don't get to the line enough,
Right.
and we don't force enough turnovers. And like our defense is just it still has another gear to get to that I think we
Get
could
to.
get
Yeah.
to.
You
So
think so?
yeah.
We got to get to because I forgot who was it might have been you or I don't know who was that
Okay.
showed it, but I think I forget how many years it goes back, but every team not only does they have the first first team or MVP, but they
Oh, that was
also
me. That's definitely me. I'm the only
that
one.
I know that was you, but I'm
Yeah,
talking
if you
about
hear
not only
listen, if you hear
I'm
anyone
talking
talk
about
about that, they got that from me. Go ahead.
no, but the offense and defense. Oh no, it was someone else. I think it was Low.
Okay.
Also, championship teams, they usually, most of them, like on the majority of them, I think maybe like Golden State one year and the Denver Nuggets the other one, you got to have like a top 10 offense, top 10 defense.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That okay, so that's not
Yeah,
really a hardcore rule though, because you got
yeah,
two exceptions in the last 5
yeah.
years. So it's
Right,
like
right,
if
right.
you give me two exceptions in the last 5 years, then it could be overcome. But yeah, you want to get to that top 10. You
Yeah,
definitely want to get to that top 10 because usually
That's usually how it is.
the majority of teams are top 10 offense, top 10 defense.
Right.
But it's not
So-
really a golden standard. Like, you can get it done without being that great on either end. Like, you could be a really good defense. No, I take that back. Usually, good offensive teams win championships. You don't really have too many good defensive teams winning championships. Yeah, that doesn't really exist. But offense, you got to be dominant on offense, like dominant.
Yeah.
And that's something that this Knicks team is. So I think we could overcome because I don't think we're going to be less than like 13. It's not like we're going to be a 22 defense.
It's not horrible. Yeah.
So I think we'll be all right.
Awful. But you're right about that. You got to improve on the three because that it's the most points you can get in one shot, right? Except for a foul on a three.
100%.
So you need to tighten that up. But I mean, if we tighten that up a little bit, I don't see why the Knicks can't climb up to 12, 11, 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got it. It'll be nice to be there. But even if we stay 13, I'll take it because we were like 20 something.
Yeah.
If
Diawara starts playing, you see more DR. But actually, one more question before I go.
Go ahead.
Now that we're gonna have, if we ever at full strength, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? Because now I feel like we have too many dang guards.
Exactly.
And they're all good. Like they're not even. There's not like one bad guard there. So like
exactly.
Except for maybe even Clarkson, even though he's a bit streaky, you could say that he's become very valuable. So like who?
Yeah.
Like, do you I don't even know. Like,
it's tough, man. I mean, it's that's tough because there's arguments to just keep the guards the same. There's good arguments to just say, all right, let's just keep the guards, and someone got to sit. See, if you're sitting someone, okay.
Mm-hmm.
If Kolik's sitting, okay, fine. But you can't play Kolik, Deuce, Clarkson, and Shamet. You can't play all four of them.
No.
Come on, though. Like, we got to come on, man. Stop.
That's too much.
Stop. Mike Brown.
That's too much.
Please don't tell me, 1 through 4 is the same, so we're just going to play them all. No.
Nah.
That's why I want to do a trade.
That's killed on the boards.
Exactly. But that's why I would do a trade. I would consider consolidating, get a better guard, but don't have so many guards in your goddamn rotation. Make a decision and stick to it.
True.
I'm going to play these two, the other two sit. Then I might go with Diawara and Mitch, and that'll be my bench, right? But I don't want to see all these point guards. And I call them point guards, not that they all are point guards, but anybody who's 6'3" and under. Like, you shouldn't have 3 of those guys on the floor together. I know Clarkson is 6'5", but sometimes I consider him a 6'3" guy because of the way he plays. But
I was gonna say he plays like he's 6'3".
Yeah, he plays like he's 6'3", right?
He was 6'3" too. That's why
I did until I put it up. That's why I like research mode. Wait, let me look at this guy's height. Oh, he's 6'5". My bad. I've been calling him 6'3" this whole time. But yeah, he plays smaller, and the cross matches defensively. That's the problem. See. People think it's just about, the offense is great. We know that. But you got to, first off, you got to rebound.
Right.
Then you got to defend in transition, right? And then in transition, you don't want Kolik on the power forward.
Right. No, that would be.
Because somebody's going to be off.
That's too easy.
It's too easy. Because when you're playing small like that and the team is running especially, you're going to get Kolik on somebody like Siakam.
Right.
And then that's when you're going to get killed. It's the cross matches. So that's why I don't like the 3-point guard line. Yeah, the offense is great. The offense is spectacular. But
I was going to say,
it's more than that.
We're going to start running the 13, 14-man lineup. Like, what's going on?
That's another thing. That's that Steve Kerr stuff. I don't want to see that, bro. Like, make a decision, bro. 10 guys, maybe 11th guys in the situation. Final 30 seconds, you bring an 11th guy in. But it shouldn't be 11-man rotation, bro. I don't think you need that much. I think 10 men is good. Just make a decision, bro. Like, one of them guards got to sit. And then go with a big guy like Diawara or trade for a big guy. And Mitch, Diawara, Shamet, Kolik.
Kolik.
Yeah. Or something, I don't know. Well, Deuce. It'll be Deuce. It'll be Deuce and Clarkson. Deuce and Clarkson.
Deuce and
Sit
Clarkson.
Kolek.
Yeah, I think you got to keep Deuce. Deuce is really shown how good he's gotten. Like that leap we've been waiting for. I think he took it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I would do. Just
Yeah,
don't put
so
Shaman at the 4 and Clarkson at the 3 and
nah, too
Kolek at
much.
the 2 with Deuce.
So
I don't want to see that, bro.
So if we do trade anybody, right, to get some
Yeah.
consolidation, maybe get one more bigger guy. So let's get like big four, it's kind of like the Awara type of thing.
Right.
Who would you trade for to get that kind of guy?
Well, you asking the wrong brother. I trade anyone, but not everyone. That's my motto. I don't care about. Listen, I'm a Knicks fan.
You're not attached to anyone.
Listen, I'm a Knicks fan before all of these guys are born. So
I understand.
I can't.
But
I'm not
also,
going to be. Yeah.
You know, chemistry and what's the word I'm looking for? Fit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Of course, it has to be the right
fit. Some players fit better. You know what I'm saying? Than others.
It has to be the right. I'm not saying the trade for anybody. Of course, it has to be somebody that's going to fit what Mike Brown wants.
Yeah.
You got to get a Mike Brown guy.
So that's what I'm saying. Do you think any of these players fit better than the other ones, or do you think that they're like all seamless? Like it's like they all kind of play well because it plays well into their strengths and it goes well with the system.
I think that you got to get somebody that can do multiple things, because the problem with Mike Brown's system, if you are a scorer, right, but you can't score, and that's the only thing you can do, you're not going to play, because you need to be able to do other things. Right. So if I'm trading for somebody, it'll be somebody that can do multiple things. So that way, if the offense sucks, let's say it takes some time, now they can still be valuable. They're going to rebound. They're going to defend.
Right. Defend, scrap, steal, whatever. But what I mean is the current guys now, right? Do you think any of them, do you think any of them, because we have the plethora of guards, right? So do you think any of them fit better than the others, or do you think because the players who they are fit well and they're all seamless in their system?
I mean, I like the way Kolek looks. Would I make a trade? Like, would I trade Clarkson to keep Kolek in the rotation? I might. Right. If I can get somebody at the 4 that could also fit in the rotation, and the other team would take a Clarkson, I would consider doing that. I think you got to put your big man pants on. We love all of these guys, but I would consider moving them to go get a bigger player.
Yeah.
So that way you could play the 4 of them. You get the bigger guy with Deuce, Kolek, Shaman. Right. You see, but get somebody bigger. Don't give me the 4 little dudes and say, we're going to play college basketball, bro. I don't want to see that.
Yeah, no. You're playing with the Snow White with the 7 dwarves on
right,
the court.
Yeah, got a whole bunch of little guards, right? Some school you never heard of. They got a whole bunch of dudes. They power forward at 6'3", and somehow they win, but it's really difficult. Nah, give me height. If you want to play those 4, then get a bigger 4th guy. That's it. Put your big boy pants on. Make the move.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah.
I don't even like Shaman at the 3, but I'll live with it.
I'll live with it, yeah.
I don't like it, but I'll live with it if you could get me a real 4.
Right. Because then I'll make up for the size difference there, yeah.
Exactly. And because I'm thinking about cross matches. Like when you're playing up against a team like San Antonio or a team like Houston, and now you going up against KD, and now they get the rebound, they in transition, and now one of my 3-6-3 guards is on KD in the cross match.
KD's gonna eat. He's gonna eat that up.
Bingo. So to eliminate that, give me one less guy like that and give me a taller. Like it's just honestly, bro, I know 2K is a video game, but that's like the simple thing. Like you want balance, you want like.
But I wouldn't even do that in 2K because you'll get whooped in 2K too.
Right, exactly. You get whooped in 2K, so. You need the right balance, and you need guys that'll fit, and I know Leon Rose, he'll get it done. Even if you tell me, look, even if they tell me this, I'm going to play McCullough and Mo, and I'll move Yabu for 2 second-round picks. But McCullough and Mo, one of them two, will be the 10th man in the rotation. And I'm going to sit Kolek or I'm going to sit Clarkson. I take it, bro. You know,
Right.
I know it's risky as hell. You're like, oh, it's a young guy. But, yo, at least you're prioritizing size. That's what I was giving Mike Brown credit for in this game. I'm like, yo, he came out with the length, put Mo out there. Now you're bigger than them.
Yeah. No, I liked it. I like when I see Diawara. I've only seen some highlights, but I'm like, okay, he looks good out there. We need that out there. You know what I
6'10".
mean? Yeah. Yeah. And then we start doing that and playing as good as we are. Oh man, forget about it. And the
Bingo.
defense he plays, that also helps the defense. I'll probably shoot a defensive, spotter three. You know what I mean?
But didn't I just say that's what you need to be? So
Yeah.
even though Diawara was 2 for 7, he still had some great defensive moments because he plays
Defensive,
defense.
Yeah. I
So
think
even if you don't
Brown is smart
score,
enough. Yeah, my bad. What were you saying?
no, I was just gonna say even if you can't score, you're playing
You're doing the other
defense,
things. Yeah, you're doing the other things. Yeah.
and
Yeah,
now
I think
I
Brown
can't take you out.
looks. Yeah. Like I said, I think his thought was like Kolek was showing some really good stuff, and sometimes even the best of coaches go with reliability. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But Brown is not dumb. He's not stubborn either. He's the type of guy that he'll eventually see it. Whereas I hate to.
right.
I want to stop bringing up the other guy. He's not here no more. You know, we're playing better. But it's just hard not to notice the stark difference
Yeah, big
of
time difference.
like seeing like, okay, this is not working, I'll do this. Oh, this guy is working, I'll keep him in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I'll take a chance because this looks good and it's working, and boom, it does. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
and has
100%.
Leon Rose really missed? I don't think, well, outside of Yabu, like, feel like Leon Rose hasn't missed in a while, bro.
Even if you look at Yabu, I mean, what other free agent is really like killing right now? I mean, most of the free agents. I mean, Russell Westbrook is doing all right, but I mean, Sacramento, they're not a good team. But not too many of the free agents really are like. I'm talking about the ones that signed for like $5 million and less. They're
Yeah,
not really putting in work like that. So it's not the
yeah.
worst thing that we ever could have done
Yo, no,
because
yeah. I'm not even acting like Gabo was a super miss. He didn't even put a lot of
right.
money, and he's
Yeah.
not. It's not like he's a key piece on the team anyway. So
Exactly.
we took a gamble and just didn't work. Hey, whatever.
Yeah, that's just what it is. And honestly, sometimes, like he might go to another team and put in work if we trade him, and so it just wasn't the right fit here, like you
It
said.
wasn't
Fit,
right for here.
But I'll let you get the final word, my brother. This is a great
Oh
call.
yeah,
Man.
because I've been saying I want to leave for like what 10 minutes now.
Yeah, nah,
They
it's
call
all
it the
good.
Puerto Rican. They call it the Puerto Rican goodbye.
Nah, it's all good, brother. I
No,
appreciate you,
I
man.
mean, I don't mean everything that has to be said has been said, man. Let's get that size. Let's go Knicks, baby. We might win a chip, man. I'm putting money aside so I can at least see,
Okay.
one of these games live. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nice. Do you at least go to the Charlotte games if they go to Charlotte?
I'm eventually going to. It just like I wasn't making that much money. Like I bought a house.
Okay.
And I was transitioning from department, so like my commission. I work off like I get a base pay, but all my base pay is going to the house. So like anything extra is got to come from commission. I just started getting good commission again. So like
okay.
Like now finally can breathe. I'm like, I got some money, I'm about to rent the room, so I'm like, I'm gonna have some bread coming in. So the vision in my life is coming through. So I'm gonna have money to set aside, get me a whip and get the money to put aside so I can go to these games. When do they play Charlotte? When did they play Charlotte again? In Charlotte.
I could tell you really quickly. How many times did we play against Charlotte? Hold on.
Charlotte. I think we played them a couple, right? Already?
So yeah, we went to Charlotte one time.
Okay.
Already. and then we go back to Charlotte March 26th.
Oh, bro, I have the bread by then.
There you go. So
I'll be
hopefully
able
we
to see
see some
that game.
pictures of some of you, man.
Yeah, and then I could always go to Atlanta. Oh yeah, that's right. But I could always go to Atlanta too. Atlanta's pretty close too.
Yeah, I think they got one more against Atlanta as well.
In Atlanta?
Yeah, I think so. Because we normally see them 4 times. Yeah, we go look Atlanta at Atlanta Monday, April 6th.
Oh, bro, I'm marking that on my calendar. I got
There you go.
put the
So you
bread
maybe could
aside
go
so
to
I
2
could-
games, or you could go to one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, you see my boy Jalen play. See Kent Towns.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
100%,
But yeah,
brother.
bro, it was great talking to you, man. You're always I like I see you and still Nick fans are my favorite guys to talk about basketball because like the knowledge and the conversation is great, man. It's just I think this is the best time to be. I think it's even better than the 90s, to be honest with you.
You go in there, okay? I listen because
Yeah.
I think we have a chance to win it, and there's no MJ.
Yeah, no,
There's no
like
MJ.
player. Yeah, like this league, I've never seen the league like where any team has a
Any team.
possibility. Any team, well, in the top, like I
Any
would
of the
say
top teams. Yeah, any of the
any
top.
of the top 8 teams, like top 4 in each division, have a shot. I think.
Has a shot. Yep. Fact.
Yeah. All right,
Legit.
man, bro. But yeah, man, when are you gonna come back? Because I love talking and calling, and you're putting in a
It'll
file.
be
How long
back.
you putting this?
It'll be back. There's a brief hiatus for the call up show. I mean, I'm gonna be dropping content. It's just
yeah,
gonna
of
be
course,
different.
of course.
Yeah. But as far as the call, they'll be back. They'll be back. I gotta talk with Maxine.
You have a date yet, or
no date, but
okay?
I might give it. It'll be back. I want to try different things out
Okay,
to
of
see
course,
what
yeah, of
you know what I
course.
mean. To see
You're doing the Mike Brown thing, you testing out the
bingo. I'm playing with the rotation. You know what I'm
play
saying?
with the rotation.
Yeah. Yep. There you
All
go.
right, man, bro. But yeah, let's
All
go
right.
Knicks, man. Have a good night, bro.
Salute, man. I appreciate you, man.
Salute. Peace.
All right, that was my man Juan from South Carolina. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, y'all, this would be the last post game call up show. I'm gonna be making some changes, but it's not gonna be over completely. Okay, but I want to do this giveaway. So we're gonna do it like this. Hold on, let me hold on, let me answer this because this is an important call. Hold on. Hello, caller. State your name and where you calling from. Uh-oh.
J Tap call from Cali via East New York, Brooklyn. It's good.
Cali, Brooklyn to Cali in the building.
That's right.
So you was in the Discord, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely was in the Discord.
I'm always up in there.
So I kind of had my little rants, talking about the point guards and why we went to Kolick. What was your thoughts on this scary but good win?
It was a good one. But before I get to that, I was in my kitchen, about to cook some chicken.
Okay, nice.
Listen to my favorite post game call up show.
Let's go.
In the whole Knicks universe, and then I had to get called out by somebody about Josh Hart.
Oh yeah, that was me.
Yeah, not only did I get called out, but I got called out for the wrong thing. I never said trade Josh Hart. I said bench him.
You never said trade Josh Hart? Okay.
No, I said bench him. Start
Okay.
bench, sit Hart. But you know what?
Okay.
I would trade him for the right piece, of course. But
right, yeah, anybody could go. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but back to the game. I love the game. I thought it was really good. I mean, like a couple callers already said, I think it's the perfect time for Brown to start experimenting, and see what he got out there, see what's on the bench. And I like what I see. That there's a lot of good pieces on that bench that that we can develop.
Right.
Eventually trade.
Right.
But
exactly. That's the business of it.
yeah, for sure. But as far as the point guard thing.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
What were we saying about the point guards?
Well, I hate when he plays. All right, so when I say 3-point guard lineup, they may not all technically be point guards, but they're the height of point guards. Now, Jordan Clarkson, I recently learned he's 6'5". I thought he was 6'3". But anytime he plays the 3-6-3 dudes together, I don't like it, bro. It's the worst thing you can do.
Is it a defensive thing or is it just?
Yes, it's
that's
okay.
what it
So
is?
let me explain. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. 3 things. It's transition, right? Rebounding, and then the cross matches. So when you got 3-6-3 dudes out there, and you're playing against a team like Houston, where they all 6'7" and 6'9", AD is going to get one of them 6'3" guys on him, and guess what he's going to go do? He's going to go get a bucket. That's why I don't like the 3-point guard lineup. That's why tonight, what was killing the Hawks was the size. When we had Diawara out there, that's why I thought it was so brilliant for him to start Diawara.
I do too,
Diawara, yeah, he stretched the floor, but his length defensively, he took Ricochet, or whatever his name is, out of the game. Took him out of the game, bro. He was a non-factor. And you got to match the length with with guys who are just as tall. And when you go with Kolick and Brunson down the stretch, what happened in the cross match? Kolick on Trae Young. No! Now we got to help double. What does that do? Create an open guy. Trae Young dishes it off. Bang, 3. You can't. That's why he called the timeout, which I give Mike Brown the kudos and the credit because he corrects his mistakes.
Right.
And then he got McCullough out there.
Right. And McCullough, he looks nice, man. I mean, the kid can play. But as far as Diawara is concerned, I know he's still raw, but I like his style of play. I don't know if I can explain that right. The way he plays, he reminds like someone said earlier, like a Pascal Siakam. He fits that kind of mold as far as like his style of play. And I think he's gonna be all right. I think he's gonna stick around for a little bit. And as far as
Okay.
yeah, as far as the 3-guard lineup is concerned, I'm not that mad at it because it's either gonna be a 3-guard lineup or a double big or some variation of the two, you know.
Man,
So-
I'd rather double big, bro.
Just need to stop lying.
You know it's bad.
You need to
You
stop.
you know it's bad if I'm telling you, give me the double big lineup over 3-point guards. Because all right, so J-Town, here's the problem, right? So when Deuce comes back, you gonna play Deuce McBride, Tyler Kolick, Clarkson, and Shaman?
I wouldn't do it. No, absolutely not.
That's what he's been doing, though. That's what he's been doing.
But at some point, we're gonna have to play a 3-guard lineup at some point during the game because, I mean, it's not always gonna be length against length. You know, some teams play small, play faster.
And
So
when your 10-point lead gets cut to 3, you know it's the culprit.
yeah, I think it's got kind of not lazy, but lackadaisical. You know, just kind of like playing around with the lead. But I mean, like I said, it was a good game, a good win. And I'm not gonna say win is a win, but I like the way
No, a win is a win, J-Tap. No, we taking the goddamn win. I don't know what you talking about. The win is I don't give a damn how ugly it is.
I hear that.
Man, J-Tap, we take the wins, period. A win is a win, bro. Like, I don't give a damn. But we can critique it, which we are doing. We can say, hey, man.
We can evaluate it, yeah.
Yeah, we could definitely evaluate it, but I'm not mad at Mike Brown because he usually corrects his mistake. He went away from the 3-point guard lineup, and he closed with Brunson and Coley. But even still, I would have rather seen Diawara out there because the length was killing the Hawks. And now you make yourself smaller, and you get that Trae Young-Kolick matchup, and now his eyes light up. I don't want the man's eyes to light up. I want him to see Bridges on him, and I want him to be like, damn, I got this Bridges on me again. Because Bridges had him on clamps the whole game. So, yeah, that's just how I see it with the 3-point guard lineup. You know, offensively it's great. It's great offensively, but that you can't only play offense, J-Tap.
So I got another question for you. Do you think this Cat and Brunson experiment, do you think it's working? Do you think it's running its course, or don't play as much together on the floor? They'll see they'll see time on the floor together as much as they did before? Because I don't know, man. I don't like the way it's looking. I mean, they can go. It's my turn, your turn, my turn. But that one wins the chip. That's for sure.
One thing I will say, and salute to the 82 nice people. I got my journal right here. One thing I will say, I felt like they ran a lot of 2-man. I felt like they ran more 2-man action tonight than I've seen in a while. You seen Brunson and Towns running pick and roll tonight. In fact, some of the times they ran the pick and roll, it led to Towns getting downhill drawing fouls. I was like, damn, okay. So I seen them work together when they were on the floor together more than I'm not gonna say ever before, but they ran a lot more pick and roll. As far as staggering the lineup, I love it, because now you keep a bona fide killer on the floor at all times. I think that's just smart coaching. I don't necessarily think it's because you can't play them together. I don't feel like doing it right now, but I could probably pull up their plus minus together. I'm pretty sure it's a positive. Yeah, I don't feel like look. I could find it, but I just don't feel like I'm looking for it. So yeah, I don't really notice it like that. Especially because we won the game. Now, if we would have lost, okay, now we could talk about it. Like, damn, they can't really run together. But I think that they start the quarters together. They start the first and the third together. So they get their time when they get it, I guess.
And I got one more thing before I go.
Okay.
Cat. Like normally we see him play from top of the key, drop to the basket.
Yeah.
I think he gets fouled pretty much every time he goes to the basket.
Yes.
Tonight, the refs are actually blowing the whistle.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if the refs, officiate him like they officiate every other star, he could live on the line, and that'll make a huge difference to the offense as far as like getting points on the board, get the offense moving.
100%.
Get another team in foul trouble. So
yeah,
I like aggressive Cat, and I like Cat passing to cutters in the lane.
Oh man, yeah, the Metal Lock Lemon, man, the Harlem Goldchild joint. You know what I mean? The one-handed over the head. Yeah, dog. Yeah.
Nailed it. Those passes look so sweet, man.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of the reason why he's not scoring as much, because he's being more of a playmaker this season versus probably more than any other time in his career.
100%.
That I've seen anyway. But
yeah. No, dude, you're right. He's doing way more playmaking this year than ever. Yeah. Than I've ever noticed him. Yeah.
Yeah. And moving his feet on defense and
oh yeah.
And stop complaining he stopped complaining after that cup game. Remember when what game was that when Brunson pulled him to the side or pulled the ref to the side? Was that the cup game?
It might have been the was it the Orlando game? Or I don't remember what game it was, but it was around that time. But I think that's the biggest difference though, J-Tap. Him not complaining to the refs. The refs are finally getting him called. I'm not sure if he's developing an understanding with the refs. Okay, this is how they're going to call it. But I think that's the biggest change. Him not arguing with the refs are actually getting the opportunity to be objective and not be distracted by his banter.
Exactly. I love it. I hope he keeps it up. But I'm finished cooking up some dinner right now.
Yeah, do your thing, man. I my bad about the Josh Hart. I thought you said trade him. I could have swore you said trade him, but okay.
I probably said trade him somewhere. I probably sprinkling the trade him here and there.
Right,
along the timeline, but
okay, that's fair.
Bench him. I think he's an elite bench player, but you know what? If he's in the starting lineup, he's in the starting lineup. It is what it is.
But J-Tap, we cannot ignore 11-3.
I'm not. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. If Mike Brown's in the starting lineup and we were 11-3, I'm good.
Right. Exactly. There you go. See, that's what I like about you and Knicks will be champs. Good. You guys stick with the information. Y'all go with the information. Y'all not just like a lot of these people, oh, we hate this guy, or you know what I'm saying? Like y'all go with the evidence. When I say, yo, but this is the plus minus, but this is what they average, this, y'all be like, oh, okay, I see it. So yeah.
So this is the last call-up show for a minute, or?
Yeah, this is the last call-up show for a while. Okay. I wanna tweak some things. And I'm gonna do a members only live chat tomorrow though. It'll be early. For you, but I'm gonna do a members live chat. I'm still gonna be doing content. It's just going to be a little different, you know. So, and
I'm here to support. So whatever you do, I got your back. I'm with you.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, J-Tap.
All right, then I'm out. Peace.
All right, man. Salute.
All right.
All right, yeah, that's my man J-Tap, Knicks Tape Madness Discord server channel member, one of the first channel mods. Yeah, he's definitely been a long time supporter. I appreciate these guys. And like I said, the call-up show, it will be back. But and then when it comes back, it'll probably look a little different as well. But you guys will always be able to get your thoughts off when it does come back. But I just want to give away this Tyler Kohler card. Salute to my man Mike from Harlem, the PA. He wanted to do something nice for the channel. I do it. You know, this is the holiday season, so we want to do something special. So I'm gonna call out the name and the number, so there's no cheat code, all right? Because I don't do cheat codes. But this is a random number generator. So we got 8 people that's entered into this contest, right? And I'm gonna call. I'm gonna say their name and the number before we generate it, right? Okay, you see right now 10 is there because we hadn't put it through the generator, and the max number is 8. We got 8 people that can win this. So the person that has number 1 is my man Sam. Salute to my man Sam. I always say me and him, we the only one that could do conspiracies on the channel. He has the number 1. Garden Ministries has the number 2 spot. All right, Yasina has the number 3 spot. Cool Breeze has the number 4 spot. Prim's dad, my man, he has the number 5 spot. JJP NYC has the number 6 spot. JTAP has the number 7 spot. And HRM the Great, my man, Knicks Tape Madness Discord server channel member, he has the 8th spot. So this is on the record, okay? So that's the top 8. Those who got the 8 spots, those are the 8 people that are entered into the Tyler Kohler giveaway. So I'm doing this completely random, okay? Once I click the blue generate button, it's going to give me the number. Whoever number it lands on, whether it's number 1 Sam, number 2 Garden Ministries, number 3 Yasina, number 4 Cool Breeze, number 5 Crim's Dad, number 6 JJP NYC, 7 JTAP, 8 HRM. I said it again for the record. So I'm going to hit the generate button, and it's going to let me know who wins the prize. All right? Bam! So Garden Ministries, number 2, you have won the Tyler Kohler gift card. Actually, I could put it on the screen so y'all can see it. So big time salute to Garden Ministries. Once again, let me go back just to show you that there's no cheat codes. So number 2 is Garden Ministries, okay? All right, so this is what you're going to win. This right here, the Tyler Kohler gift card. I have your email, Garden Ministries, thanks to Substack. You know, that was the criteria. You had to follow me on Substack, all right? And so Garden Ministry wins the Tyler Kohler Origins autographed gift card. I will be sending you an email, Garden Ministries, and to get your information, and we'll get this card sent to you. All right. So big time salute to Garden Ministries for winning the prize. All right. So, you know, thank you for everybody who supported me on Substack. I do appreciate you. And listen, I'll be doing these contests. There'll be more contests, man. Usually I do members. A lot of the contests I run is like members only, but I, you know, because my man Mike, he wanted to give it to somebody who was, you know, supports the channel, supports the brand. I gave it to anybody the opportunity to you know, win the card if you followed me on Substack. So salute to my man Garden Ministries. I will be sending you an email. Let me write that down so I won't forget. Let me just write down Garden Ministries. All right. I do got another caller on the way out. Let me get this brother on here. Man, this, oh, damn, am I dialing the voicemail? How did I do that? I didn't even know you have voicemail. Let me see if he answers. Hello, caller. Say your name, where you calling from.
This is the Trev, Queens, Brooklyn.
Hey, man, salute to you, Trev. I saw you calling up. I said, I got to get my man on the line. I'm pretty sure he has some nice things to say, or not nice things to say. But, you know, Knicks had a game against these Hawks. I mean, almost gave me a heart attack. Hopefully it didn't almost give you a heart attack.
Man. Tell me.
But, you know, as these guys have been showing recently, the grit of steel, being able to, you know, persevere and win no matter what. What say you? What was your thoughts on tonight's victory against our dislikable rival, the Atlanta Hawks?
Okay, first, before I start, season greetings.
Oh yes,
And
yes.
I wish you all the blessings that you could possibly attain for the coming year and many more years to come.
Facts.
With that out of the way, I'm really loving this coach because what I'm seeing, he's doing two things at the same time. He's weeding out, finding out which direction we're going to be going in,
Right.
and then he's also he's getting the young guys to show their stuff on real time,
Right.
which helps in the playoffs and lower down the rest of the year.
Bingo.
If you watch, he's playing Diorara in the like before this game, in the middle of the other game, the game before. He's playing
Yeah.
the second period, right?
Right.
And he's giving them a real important time, which is it counts. So Kohler got his important time. Diarra get this important time, right? And
Right.
then he's mixing the veterans with them to show
Exactly.
them, I believe in you.
Bingo.
So kudos to this coach. This coach is a real coach, not like the
Real
other
coach.
guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
been saying that.
Let me tell you
The only
something.
other thing, we got to get a real center or power forward. We need a power forward. Let's start with power forward first.
I agree with the power forward. I would love to get. That's the one thing. Like if we're gonna trade for, I feel like that's the way we should go. You know, and you know, hopefully Leon Rose sees that. But I agree with that 100%. I think that Mike Brown is doing an incredible job of just being able to adapt on the fly and just make changes. Because McCullough said he didn't even know he was going to play like this tonight.
Yeah,
like there was no pep talk like, "Hey, McCullough, I'm gonna play you 20 minutes." No.
Well,
You
see,
know?
this is why I've been saying for all this time he's been hurt, and we keep holding on to him.
Right.
So
Right.
here it is. Let me see what you're gonna do. And I like that. I don't think it's necessary to give him a prep talk to get him out there. You've been waiting for so long. When you get out there, you better show me something.
Yep. Facts.
Right? And the
Yep.
same thing he said to Kolik. He said to Kolik, if I'm gonna put you out there, you better show me something.
Bingo.
And there it is. So
Yeah.
there's no hesitation in whatever you do. Let's do it.
Just
You're
do
gonna
it.
make
Make
one
your
or two
move.
mistakes
Yeah, of course.
because everybody makes mistakes. But
Right.
at least we want you to work on the mistake that you previously made.
Right.
So,
Right. And
good
you ain't got to look
coaching.
over your shoulder. Beep. Out the
Oh,
game.
you see what what's his name had to do every time who's at Toronto right now? Quickly. He had to look at the bench every 2
Yeah.
seconds.
This is that me?
Yeah. You see? So this is what I'm saying. And he's playing them in the front part, the middle part of the game, and the end of the game.
And the end of the game. Yes. Give them fundamental experience at all facets of the
Yeah.
game. So when
Now-
you pull them, they've been there.
Mhm.
It's
Well,
not
no,
like
when you pull them, here's the best part. When you pull them,
Mhm.
they know you're not just pissed at them. You're trying to show them that, hey, I need you to concentrate a little more.
Right, exactly.
So you see, there's a reason why you pull them that late in the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's real coaching.
Yeah, he's doing a
Now-
great job.
We need a power forward in a big way, right? To help.
Yeah,
I think
I
we
agree.
got the backup center, which I think is going to be Jameson. We don't have to worry about him, right? And if I go to your boy Mitchie, what's really going on? One game you're gonna hit 7 free throws. I'm watching the form he used,
Yes.
and I'm
Yes.
watching the form he used after
Okay.
when he keep missing, right?
Right. Right.
So is this something to go with your free agency.
Mm.
I'm watching the form. When he was hitting the free throws, his form was so relaxed.
Yep.
And then afterwards, he started shooting rockets. Well, I don't
Well,
trust him.
he made 10 in a row. He hasn't missed since, I don't think.
With this, what I'm saying, he's shooting rockets still. His form is slightly different.
So, but also, you know what, Trav, to add, this is coaching too, because the coach has been working with him. And the one thing I'll say, the confidence, he looks way more confident, bro.
Yeah, combined with his money he's trying to get.
So you think he tried to get paid? It's a cool by Mitch to get paid, and blow up like well, I can't even say that, but yeah.
Any normal person would do that. Any normal person. You're in this situation, I want to get paid. I don't blame him. He wants to get paid like anybody else. But my thing is, it's 6 years already. And now you're trying? I'm afraid. You know what? It gives me flashback to way back when we signed Marvin Webster, the human eraser.
You went way back.
Way back. You know?
Okay.
Are you just good for that time? Are we also getting a little taste of Yabusele doing this in the same situation? Because I don't see his effort sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, you were brought in here for a certain cause, for you to be the power forward, for you to be the muscle.
Right.
And technically you're out of shape, although you say you're still in shape.
Right. Although he says that, but yeah.
But he's out of shape in his mind.
Bingo.
Right? Because his mind is not allowing him to fit in.
Right.
So
he's also not playing this game either. Like, he just don't look right. He don't look right.
Because that's why I said his mind. He doesn't look right.
Yeah, he don't
He's
look
not
right.
thinking.
Yeah.
He's not smooth.
Bingo.
Right?
Bingo. Even Diawara, look at Diawara. Like, Diawara looks more.
I love him. You see how he turned the corner tonight?
Yeah.
That was a goaltender. But
right.
You know, they didn't pull it.
They didn't call it.
We didn't challenge it. They didn't call it, and we didn't run it back. Right?
Right. Yep.
But that was you see, he turned. That was a smooth turn in the corner.
Hell yeah. He you know, the young boys, goes back to Mike Brown too. Like, the young boys have so much confidence because Mike Brown makes them feel comfortable in playing their game.
Remember, I always tell you that. Watch your shoulders.
Right.
I always tell you that. Watch your shoulders.
Yep.
Look at McCollum come out there, and he let it fly. He let it fly.
No hesitation.
No hesitation. Right?
Yep. 100%.
He squared up and took the shot.
Yep.
And that's all we wanted.
That's it. Keep it simple. But you know another thing too, T, and I think this is Yabusele's problem as well. Even though these young guys, they're young, you know, they still green and learning, they are multi-dimensional. So
that's right.
Diawara could be missing shots, but you know he gonna play defense.
Oh yeah. He's missing shots, as you said.
Right.
And he is running like a gazelle.
Like a gazelle. 100%.
Yeah.
Effort.
See?
Not hanging his head down. Not
I think that's when he had a block. He came back and he was
get it back.
Instrumental in and they got back the ball, right?
Yep. That's how you gotta play, man. Like, and that's what Yabu can't do. See, Yabu is not a great defender. He's not a great rebounder. Yep. So it's hard for, like, if his shot ain't falling, it look like he ain't doing nothing because he's not that good of a rebounder, bro. Like, I seen him.
I really don't see his effort. I don't see his effort. His effort doesn't go smooth with me at all.
Right.
I don't see that effort. He got paid, you know.
He got paid, man, and maybe Philly seen something because they didn't want to give him that much. They said, "Nah,
Right.
we'll give you $3 million, brother." And he's like, $3 million. So yeah.
But anyhow, it's not all problematic at all because that $5 million is going to help us with a trade.
Oh yeah. We're gonna ship you somewhere.
Now let's go back to our boy Mitchie.
Uh-oh.
He's doing good on the offensive side.
Right.
The defense is okay,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't trust after this year.
You think he's just gonna do it for this year, then next year something
Because I
gonna happen?
watched him from the start. I watched him from the start. And I'm saying you're in the big leagues. And I don't see your effort from year to year.
Right.
You know? And now you're not hurt. Thank God.
Thank God.
And the reason why you're not hurt is because you're trying to get paid.
Yeah. Definitely trying to get paid.
Please, New Orleans, take him. Give us Jones.
But I gotta keep it real, T. I'm on the side of keeping them only because I feel as though now when you look at the landscape, you're going to probably see the Spurs. There may be a dominant center in the finals, and you could use his defense and rebounding. That's the only reason why I'm leaning towards keeping them. Because who you trade for, they're not going. Is either not going to have the experience or they're not going to be as good.
I'm afraid he may not be showing up for the playoffs.
That's another risk too. That's the
what
Mitchell
I'm
Robinson.
I'd rather
it's a
have
good
a guy
version.
I'd rather have a guy half his ability and show up for the playoffs, and he not showing up for the playoffs at all.
But you see, like if I get an Eves Missy, let's say we get Eves Missy, the young boy from the Pelicans, right? My concern is that I don't want to rely on young guys that's going to have that much pressure guarding a Wemby. You could get away power forward, like a Diawara at the power forward, you could get away with that. But at the 5, if you're going up against a Wemby, a Jokic, a Sengun, I need somebody who been there, bro. I can't. So if you're going to trade Mitch, you got to get somebody that's been there.
Wemby is going to be Wemby. Come on, it's like Durant is going to be Durant.
No, but Mitch does a good job. Mitch did a good job on him.
Yeah, but guess what? We got to concentrate better in the other positions. I don't hear you.
I'm here. I'm listening. I'm listening intently. Yeah, right. I'm listening.
So we gotta we know Wemby, we could do our best with him and keep the other guys off the goal. Keep the what's his name? Vassell and all of these guys from doing the magic. That's how you attack. When you have a guy that is a superstar or in the neighborhood of being a superstar.
Yeah.
You guard him as much as you can, and you hold the rest of the team back. Play right D on the rest of the team, so the rest of the team doesn't kill you.
Right.
See, and we could try pushing him out, even though he could shoot the 3. Push him still.
No, you gotta keep him out, man.
Push him, keep him out.
Yeah, because he know what he hasn't realized yet. Once he realizes that he don't got to dribble, he could just turn and shoot. That's when he'll be so unguardable. But he hasn't learned that yet. He still wants to dribble.
Because that's what he learned. He learned how to dribble. So he's gonna go to what he's comfortable with.
Yeah, and that's why I would love to see them now in the fight. I think we'll beat them because they just too green, bro. Like they still learning. San Antonio. Right. You see it. I know they beat OKC, but in the finals, I think you get them. You get them.
We need a power forward in a big way.
Definitely could use a power forward. I'm not against that at all. I'm not against getting a power
And
forward at all.
then we could beat just about any team because we got the other pieces.
Yeah, we got everything else. 1 through 1, 3, 5. Yeah, we got it. It's just that 4. We need that. That
That's right.
extra. Because if OG, OG, he's been, he's doing his thing, but we need somebody else.
That's right.
That could come in, maybe even move OG to the 3, come in.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. At sometimes we're gonna move OG to the 3.
Exactly. See?
Right?
And that's how you that's what you need. That's what you need.
And then we have a big lineup.
Exactly. That side. That's what killed Atlanta, man. When Diawara was out there,
yeah.
Hands in the air, Ricochet didn't know what to do. Ricochet was like, "What is this?" Yeah.
You see, and there we go. We didn't have stubborn coaching.
Bingo.
You see, all right. Look at Brown. You see how he calls his timeouts?
Perfect timing.
We didn't have that before.
No.
Or timeouts, we had to wait till he wipe out 15 points before we could get a timeout.
And not good for, because like even in that fourth quarter when he had the 3-point guards out there and they hit that 3, and no, we gotta do McCullough, get out there.
That's right.
Make that adjustment because you don't want to play around.
No, I even though I was not comfortable with how the game went tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I like the idea that they came back and it showed you for 2 games we didn't crack.
Right.
See, we came back the other night against Cleveland twice.
Yep. Twice. 42 points in the fourth, Trevor.
See? Yeah. So that gives the young guys that they don't hang their heads even though they go down, a couple of points.
Bingo.
Is what you're going to do about it.
Yep.
See? And tonight, it was the opposite. We were up by 17 points.
Bingo.
And they came and took the lead.
Mm-hmm. Which was crazy, but yeah.
Now, what you going to do about this one? See? We gave it to the captain, and then we played D.
Got to play defense.
We played D. We got the ball. We got the steal when we needed it.
Oh man, OG and Anobi.
We got the free throws when and we hit the free throws when we
hit
needed
the
it.
free throws.
4 straight for OG, right?
Incredible.
Tongues was tonight getting his calls like he's supposed to.
Yep.
Right? Yep. 16 or 17 out of 18 or something like
17 out of 18.
Right? So you see, like I always tell you, 2 points, I don't care how you get it. At the line or basket.
Yeah,
same 2 points.
Yeah.
That's for Mitchie. I hope Mitchie learned that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
One thing I must give him credit tonight. He actually ran the lane tonight and got a dunk. God. He did it finally.
Yo,
You're
Trevor, I was so happy.
Tall and you see a guard or whoever goes into the basket, you gotta follow up.
Yeah.
How many times the other teams got easy putbacks?
Mm-hmm.
We need a big guy to actually follow him.
Yep.
If he gets that into his system, he can score a whole lot of points.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna sure if it'd be a double-double, but he could get over 10 points.
Right. That's all. We want in the neighborhood of 14, 16 points. So, but if you have to trail the guard when he's driving.
Yeah.
It's a big guy because your motor can't reach up the next side of the court in a hurry.
Right.
You can't. Nope. You like a tractor trailer.
100%.
Takes time for you to turn.
100%.
So what I need for you to do when the guy's going in, follow. Keep following him. You'll get some nice putbacks.
Facts.
That's all we want.
And he did that tonight. He even set the screen and rolled hard, most of the time. I'm like, yes, don't just stand there and be in the way. I hate when people set the screen and stand there. Like, no, get out the goddamn way.
When
Like,
you old, they gotta do something.
do something. Don't just yo. I swear to God, that's my pet peeve. Somebody set a screen and stands there, especially if you're not even a threat to shoot. You're not even. It's not like you get the ball and do something.
Like you're gonna shoot a 10-footer.
Right?
You're not
Yeah.
gonna do it.
Get the hell out of there when you set the screen, man. Like, come on, dog. Like, don't just yo, Trevor. Because I still play, Trevor. That's the one thing I hate. Please, do not set the screen and just stand there. Oh my God, what are we doing, bro?
Now don't take off too early because you're gonna be foul.
Oh, that's
You
a
can
whole
stay
nother
there.
issue as well.
Oh man, you could stay there for a little while and then go because you remember you're going to be there after the shot.
All right. Right, yeah. You can stay there a little, but just don't stay there.
Don't stay there forever.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, T. I'm talking about you just standing there. You're not a threat to do nothing. Like a statue. Like, get out of there, you know? I think that I'm glad you acknowledge that he's been playing a little better in recent times. And hopefully I just hope it continues and you know, he could do his part, what we need, whether it be more scoring and just like I'm not even saying he got to score that much. At least if he can get 8 points, I take it. But
yeah, it was 8 better than what we was getting. 8 better.
Exactly. But he gotta continue to move off the screens, and when you get the ball off the rebound, go up.
Oh, that's the next thing.
Go up,
please. I'm 5'7".
Okay.
I'm the shortest among my friends.
Okay.
I get all the short jokes. It's all right. But guess what? When I was playing basketball, when I was much younger,
yeah,
you damn sure I'm going up.
Go right up.
I'm going up. I'm not even looking.
Right.
And
go
I can't
up,
get
man.
it. You're a professional basketball player. Go up.
You 7 foot at the rim, bro.
Go
if I was
up.
Yo, Trevor, if I was 7 foot, I'd be in the league. Trust me.
Oh,
Easy.
Man.
Easy.
Yeah.
If I was 7 foot, bro, man, all you gotta do is go up, bro. I mean, it's not that hard, bro. Even if you missing.
Go
see,
up.
that's
We don't care.
that's
I
another
don't care
problem.
about you missing.
But Trevor, you see, that's the problem, right? Guys are scared to miss. They scared to miss, bro. They don't want to look bad. They don't want to mess up their field goal percentage. They don't want to, you know, and maybe that's Tibbs. Maybe that's Tibbs' effect on them, you know, having to look over his shoulder and what are you doing? You're supposed to pass it out, you know. Maybe that damaged this brother, you know, because I don't understand why you don't just go back up. Like I just, you know, not at 7 foot. Yeah, it's fundamentals. You 7 feet, man. Hit him with a hook. Hit him with, you know what I mean? Like throw some shoulder into him. You know, spin off the, you know, like it's just you 7 foot, bro. I don't know, bro. Yeah, it's just I don't know, T. Yeah, but maybe.
But anyhow.
Anyhow, go ahead.
I hope I catch you sometime in the near future.
Yeah, the call up show. I'm gonna take a hiatus, but it'll be back.
Right.
I'm gonna make I'm making some changes, man. You know, going to the new year. You know, new things. Oh, bless you, by the way. God bless you. Hopefully, you had a nice Christmas. I'm not sure if you was in TNT or
you was, I was here. I was here.
Queens.
I had a nice one, quiet with the grandchildren, my daughters and my
beautiful.
kids. You know,
that's beautiful.
Beautiful time.
Nice.
Next year, I don't know.
Next year.
I don't know nothing about the snow next year.
Oh yeah, I hear that. There ain't no snow and no TNT. That's one thing we do know. It might rain, but there ain't gonna be no snow.
That's right. 90 degrees.
100%, brother.
Anything cold supposed to be in a glass.
Right. Exactly. Facts. I hear that, man.
I don't know, man. This is, but it's been fun, man. It's been fun.
Nice, man. I appreciate you, T.
Appreciate. And but I always wonder,
What's up?
What island are you associated with?
Who, me?
Yeah.
man, my family from the South, man.
Yeah, but one of them is from one of the islands. See the name Pierre? P-I, yeah?
Nah, you see, look, there's a name. Okay, so my Pierre is my middle name.
All
Right.
right.
So I always like that. For some reason, I just like the name P. I always liked it. You know, I used to tell people that was my name. You know, some people know me as Pierre. They don't know me as Karan. You know,
All right.
and so that's what it is. So, but yeah, no, Pierre is my father's name.
But that's what
My
I
father's
mean.
name is-
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying there is something there. Trust
But
me.
they straight American, bro. He don't know why he
No,
don't
no,
like the
no.
name.
You might think it's straight American.
No, listen, I'm
Do
telling you,
yourself a
look,
digging.
No,
Dig something.
brother, listen to me. Look, we got family reunions on all my sides, brother. My family's from Carolina and Virginia. I'm telling you, my grandmother named him P. I don't know why she named him that. Where she got it from? She thought it was different, unique. I'm telling you. Trust me, I know the history, dog. Yeah, they from the South, dog. Virginia and North Carolina. Going back to the 1700s. I know my family tree very well, brother.
All right. But that Pierre,
But yeah.
I said that Pierre.
I know Pierre. I know. I like it. I like the Pierre. He didn't like it, but I liked it. So I was running with it. You know,
'Cause I had friends that they were named Pierre.
Yeah.
Right?
I got some Haitian friends.
Well,
I
you
know at
see?
least 4 Pierres
Right.
that I went to school with, that I came up with. Yeah. I always liked Pierre. I thought it was a smooth name. You know, people thought I was Haitian, but no.
Nah,
You know.
it could be Trini. It could be Trini too.
Yeah, you could be. You know, it's all the same. You know.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. You know,
Yeah.
because I have family all through the Caribbean, Honduras,
Oh.
Panama,
Nice.
all over.
Nice.
You know?
Okay. Yeah. My kids. My kid. My son. He's half Trini. You know. Well, he's quarter Trini, quarter Jamaican. My daughter's half Trini. Yeah, I'm in the culture, brother. I'm from Flatbush, man. You know, I'm very familiar with it. You feel me? Very familiar with it. Mhm.
That's right. Go Big Red, Wingate.
See, I didn't hoop that much in Wingate. It was dangerous. Wingate was dangerous. But I'm very familiar with Wingate. Been there a couple of times. Didn't hoop that much. Very dangerous place. You had to know someone when you go there. I'm telling you right now.
That's my school, man.
Yep.
Yeah. Big Red.
Nice,
All right,
nice,
man.
All right, T.
You enjoy. Have a happy new year. Have a healthy one. Very important.
I appreciate it. You as well, man.
Yeah.
100%.
We'll catch.
Yeah, we'll be back.
All right.
We'll be back in a bigger, better way. I appreciate you.
Tell Ori, thanks for the contribution tonight, too.
Okay, I got you.
All right.
All right, man. I appreciate you, T. Have a good one. Enjoy.
You have a
Happy
good
New
one. You
Year's.
too. Have a happy New Year, too. All right, then.
Fantastic.
Take care.
All right. That's my man Trevor out of Brooklyn, Queens, representing, man. Great show. We gave away the Tyler Kolick card to my man. What was it? It was something Ministries. Garden Ministries. So salute to you. You won the Tyler Kolick card. We will be giving that away. You know what I want to do too? To everybody who's still on the show, I'm gonna give away some memberships, man. I just gave away 5 memberships, man. Salute to my man. Is that G Says or G Says? Salute to you. Hotline Bling. Salute to you. Kim Doc. Salute to you. Buzzer Beater. Salute to you. And Isaiah. Salute to y'all. You got new channel members. I appreciate all the new channel members. Tomorrow, y'all will be able to participate in the members only chat. So salute to all the. You know what? I'm not done. I'm gonna give away some more memberships, man. Why not? Let's see what else. Let's see who else went come up big too. I'm gonna give away 5 more, man. It's the New Year. It's Christmas time. I'm feeling good. We give away Tyler Kolick gift cards. Salute to my man Finesseful J. Salute to my man Cam Knicks Kickback. My man is. Oh, that's a woman. Is that a woman? Luna Jean. Sorry, that's not. I don't think that's a man. If it's Luna Jean, salute to you, Jack City. And I don't know who user 2265 is. Salute to y'all, man. 10 channel. I gave away 10 channel memberships, man. salute to all the channel members. I do appreciate you guys. I'm gonna talk about the channel membership in a second, but I wanna, salute to all of the new members. I gave away 10 memberships tonight. Oh, Big Dog Talk Sports, I see you in the house. I do appreciate you, Big Dog Talk Sports. Definitely gotta do something soon. Tap in soon. I appreciate you for hooking me up with your man Sid. When we did the Philadelphia 76ers show, that was a great show, man. I do appreciate it, man. But yeah, I gave away 10 channel memberships just like that, just off the spontaneous whim. As far as, let me see, hold on. My man said Mitch missed 3 free throws in the game before this. He did miss. Oh yeah, Mitch did miss free throws. That was against he missed free throws against Cleveland? Hold on, let me pull that up. He missed free throws against Cleveland? I don't remember him missing free throws. He probably did, though. He probably did, because I ain't gonna lie. I actually gotta watch this Cleveland game back, because when I was watching this game, I was watching it with family. So I watched the first half over. I didn't finish rewatching it. Because when you watch, yeah, he did miss 2 free throws. Because when you're watching the game with people, it's hard to like pay attention because you talking and all types of stuff going on. So yeah, I missed that. Yeah, he did miss 2, but he did hit 2 in a row. So it is what it is. I mean, he still had 13 rebounds and he had some big ones in the fourth quarter. As far as, I'm gonna talk about the channel membership on the way out, since we got 10 new members. This is what you guys can expect. First off, I will be doing a Knicks in 10 show tomorrow morning before football. It's gonna be sometime before football because I already know, even though the Jets and Giants are trash, people are really serious about their football. But on the way out, I do want to talk about the channel membership, man. Salute to everybody who just became members. This is what you get, hardcore Knicks fans and hardcore Knicks fans plus. So what you get is access to the Knicks Tape Madness Discord server. Be on the lookout for the link. I will post the link for you guys to get access to the Knicks Tape Madness server. It's a members only server, 24/7 Knicks chat. We go in, we talk about Knicks all the time, and we also talk about other sports. They be in there all day, every day, and usually when the games come on, I give my in-depth analysis, give you numbers that I'm looking at. I feel like the most important stat tonight is always the record when entering the fourth quarter, and we are 18-0. So now 19-0. So going into the fourth, we had the lead. I always drop that stat. This is the record when we have the lead. So that's what you get when you join the Discord server. You feel in the vibe of the channel. You want to get into that Discord server because we have great chats, man. So to all you new channel members, these are some of the things you'll get access to. We also got the Fantasy Basketball League, which, by the way, I'm crushing the league. Right now, I'm in first place. My first time ever playing fantasy. It's called the Knicks Tape Madness Cup. There is a trophy. There is a prize. So these are things that I'm always doing, always opening up new things for the membership. And so, definitely take advantage of these things when you become a member. We got the members only live chats. Like I'm doing a show tomorrow called the Knicks in 10 show, which is basically a show that's outside or that deals with an element or a component inside the 82 Nights Journal, which is the 10 game review. So I will be giving you my, some things that you probably not thinking about when it comes to these Knicks. And I guarantee you, I'm going to show you a stat that probably will blow your mind. And so check that out tomorrow. And then I do multiple shows like that where there's members only live chats. And I'm probably going to be doing more members only live chats when I go live going forward. As far as priority reply to comments, that also goes into that, but not just with the live shows, but even just on like static content like polls and different things that I do on the channel. And of course, I got once you become, to all the people who just became members, you guys going to notice I got well over 50 members only videos you can go check out. Okay, 30 of them is the Unfiltered Thought series. I got me hooping. I got certain breakdown shows that I do, but you can go check that out in the members section, of the channel. And of course, members get shouted out. Like I just shouted out all the new members. Salute to my man Yuri. Salute to my man J Tap. Who else called up? JJ, channel member. Randu, channel member. Salute to all the channel members that called up. I do appreciate you guys. J Tap Mob, of course. Everybody who called up that are channel members, and to all the people who called up, even if you're not a channel member, you know. Salute to my man JJP NYC. I do appreciate you guys. And to everybody who always supports the call up shows, and to all the subscribers as well. Definitely salute to you guys. But yeah, the membership, the people who get the members, you guys will always get shouted out. And of course, the members get discounts on all the merch, and also all of the 82 Nights Basketball Journal, and anything that is for sale on this channel. Like this journal here, right? You got mugs, we got, you know, t-shirts, we got hoodies, we got all types of stuff. All you got to do is go to thisweekinside.theknicks.com, or you could go to shop.thisweekinside.theknicks.com to go see the yellow merch, okay? But let me see what's going on in this chat. I mean, I think that's pretty much it, man. Just be on the lookout for the community section. I will keep you guys up to date as to what's going on. And you know, that's all I got for you guys, man. And until next time, as always, you know, let me get my soundboard. Let's go.